적용했는데요. 더 높은 단계로의 도전은 솔로 혹은 파티로 진행할 수 있도록 비공개 매칭만 진행하게 되었습니다.
Public missions are available in specific 5 stages where the reward types are changed, making farming more convenient and rewarding for our players. If you wish to move up to higher stages, you can enjoy private missions solo or with your party.
그리고 3월에는 파티 찾기 기능이
Well, at least you can play with your party. I was worried about that. I was really worried they wouldn't let you play with your party.
다양한 엔드 콘텐츠에서 마음에 맞는 사람들끼리 비공개 매칭이 더 활발하게 이루어지길 기대하고 있습니다.
The party search feature will be available in March. We hope it will lead to more active private matching, especially for the endgame content like Void Erosion Purge.
네, 정말 좋습니다. 저도 파티 찾기 기능이 빨리 지원되면 좋겠어요. 네.
I can't wait for the party search feature myself.
네, 계속
What
공개
happened with the
매칭에만
invasions drop?
의존해서
Everyone hated being solo only?
콘텐츠를
Yeah.
이어가는 것에는
Yeah, I was gonna say, I was
한계가
worried.
있다고
I was worried
생각을
that
하고
you wouldn't be able to
있습니다.
do this with people.
I agree that there is an evident limit to expanding content solely based on public matching.
네, 그럼 다음 주제로 넘어가 보도록 하겠습니다.
Now, shall we move on to the next point?
네, 저희 오늘 라이브예요. 네. 네. 채팅 보면서 하고 있습니다. 네.
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 Oh, we're on live streaming. we're reading all the chat and everything.
네. 다음으로 무기 코어 개방을 소개하기 전에요. 우선 궁극 무기의 변경 사항부터 말씀을 드려야 할 것 같은데요. 네.
So before we move on to the weapon core unlocking, we will review modifications on ultimate weapons.
네, 이번
오케이.
업데이트에서는 일부 궁극 무기에 기본으로 속성 공격력이 추가됩니다.
So with new updates, some of the ultimate weapons will have the base attribute attack.
네, 지금 화면에 표시되는 총기들이 지정된 속성의 기본 속성 공격력을 부여받게 되는데요.
The weapons on the screen are the ones that now have base attribute attack.
네, 보이드 침식 정화에서 몬스터 군단별로 속성 우위 관계를 활용하려면 더 유리하게 전투를 이끌어갈 수 있게 되는데요. 여기에서 이런 무기의 속성을 활용할 수 있게 됩니다.
Using attribute advantage against the monster legions will grant you a competitive edge in the Void Erosion Purge. You can use the attribute attack here.
네, 기존의 총기 공격력에는 변동이 없고요. 추가된
Where's the Python?
속성 공격력은 기존
Not even on
데미지에 더해지는 형태로 적용이 됩니다.
So please note that no changes were made
Nightcore,
to the
let's go!
existing
You should have gotten your
attack of the
6-month
weapons.
sticker,
The
so your
added
next will be at
attribute
9
attack
months.
can be
You're
considered
close!
an
You're
additional
close!
damage.
네, 예를 들어 무기에 화염 속성
Python's Viper,
공격력이
so he's
부여된
toxic. Yeah, but Glaze also
냉기
use Python.
속성의 모듈을 세팅을 해도 데미지 손실은
I mean, they don't use
발생하지
it.
않고요.
I mean, they technically do,
모든
but they
속성
don't. But they
데미지는
do.
각각 개별로 판정되고 최종적으로
Yeah, it's every time you get a new sub
합산돼서
badge, you get
피해를
a new
입히는
sticker.
그런 방식입니다.
So when your sub badge changes, then you get the sticker to
For
match.
instance, let's say you equipped a chill module with a fire attribute weapon, no damage loss. Attribute damage will be calculated separately and then added to your weapon to
So you
deal
get
damage.
double damage. That's
네,
cool.
화면에 비단뱀을 독사로 잘못 표기를 했는데요. 비단뱀입니다.
There were
Guys,
some
3am.
typo on the
No
screen
problem,
before.
Robert. Good night. Have a good
그래서
one.
엔드 콘텐츠에서 속성을 더 전략적으로 활용하고 무기 코어 개방을 통해서 속성 공격력 강화를 성장 요소로 활용하기 위해 이런 수정 상황을 진행하게 되었습니다.
The reason behind such change was to encourage more strategic fun, strategic use of attributes in endgame content, and to turn attribute damage enhancement into a key growth factor for weapon core unlocking.
네, 무기 코어 개방에 대해서는
Interesting.
승우님
So they really want to play rock paper
진행해
scissors, which
주시겠습니다.
makes sense. I mean, that's what most of their stuff has been going towards is rock paper scissors. It makes sense.
무기 코어 개방 시스템은 궁극 무기의 성능을 한 단계 업그레이드 할 수 있는 콘텐츠로 마스터 랭크 18 이상에서만 이용이 가능하고요. 어떤 NPC를 통해서 할지 많은 분들이 궁금해하실 텐데요. 드디어
My favorite guy isn't here though. The fishnets guy is not here. It's very sad. I miss the fishnets guy.
네, 무기 코어 개방 시스템을 가지게 되었습니다.
So once you reach the MR18, you can proceed with the weapon core unlocking, where you can step up your ultimate weapons by paying a visit to one of the NPCs, Gaslin.
네, 드디어 유슬리스 데슬린이 일자리를 찾게 되었습니다.
I guess Gaslin is not so useless anymore with his new job.
무기 코어 개방은 고유 효과 강화를 완료한 뒤에 진행할 수 있습니다. 그래서 가장 먼저 코어 개방을 통해서 5개의 코어 슬롯을 개방을 해야 되는데요.
Okay.
Once complete the unique
For
ability
unlocking
enhancement, you
materials.
can unlock the core of your weapon. The first thing to do is to unlock the 5 core slots.
각
so you get
슬롯에는
5
지정된
slots.
타입이 있습니다. 그래서 타입에 맞는 증강 코어 아이템만 일단은 장착을 할 수 있게 되는데요. 대신 무기마다 하나에서 2개 정도의 자유 타입 슬롯이 존재합니다. 그래서
Gino D,
자유
thank you for
타입
the follow. Hello,
슬롯에는 모든
hello.
종류의 증강 코어 아이템을 장착할 수 있습니다.
Each slot has a designated type, meaning you need to equip core augmentation items that match. But each weapon also has 1 or 2 free slots with no designated type, allowing the flexibility to equip any core augmentation item
Interesting.
you choose.
6 different core types, 2
데슬님의 새로운
universal
일자리에 대해서
slots.
많이들 반겨주시네요.
I'm taking notes as we go.
저희도
Many are happy about
다행이라고
the
생각을 합니다.
design getting employed.
네, 일단 코어 슬롯에 증강 코어를 장착하면 타입에 따라 랜덤한 효과가 기본적으로 부여되는 시스템입니다. 그래서 증강 코어의 등급에 따라서 효과의 값도 같이 랜덤하게 결정이 되고요.
When equipping a core augmentation, a random effect is granted according to its type. The effect value is also randomized based on the level of the augmentation.
Oh
core
no,
item.
we loot roll again.
만약 원하는 효과가 나오지 않았다고 하더라도 실망하지 않으셔도 됩니다.
Yay,
코어 입자
we get to loot
분석기
box it.
아이템을 이용해서 다시 시도하실 수
Well,
있거든요.
we already know the new descendant
There
should be
can
released in
some
this patch.
unfortunate
We should get
cases where
Enos.
you don't like the granted effect, but no worries. Thanks to the core particle disruptor, you can retry.
그래서 재시도 후에는 새롭게 얻은 효과와 기존의 효과 중에 하나를 취사해서 선택할 수 있게 설계가 되어 있습니다.
So after retrying, you get to choose between the new and old effects.
그리고 코어 타입별로 부여할 수 있는 효과는
Okay,
화면을
so it's
한번
like
참고해 주시면
Diablo.
On the slide are the possible effects per core type.
증강 코어 아이템은 기본적으로 보이드 침식 정화에서 획득을 할 수 있고 보이드 침식 정화 단계가 점점 높아질수록 더 높은 등급의 증강 코어 아이템을 파밍할 수 있습니다.
So
Interesting.
these core augmentation items can be obtained through the void erosion purge. As you progress to higher stages, so does your chance to farm higher level items.
또한 2월 6일 추가 업데이트를 통해서 증강 코어 아이템을 상위 단계로 업그레이드하는 시스템이 곧 추가될 예정입니다. 그리고 이때에는 증강 코어 등급이 최대 10등급까지 확장이 될 예정입니다.
On February 6th, the third update is planned, which will introduce a system where you can further upgrade your core augmentation. Core augmentation levels will be expanded to level 10.
그리고 그에 맞춰서 보이드 침식 정화도 상기 단계가 같이 업데이트 될 예정이거든요. 그래서 더 높은 등급의 증강 코어는 침식 정화 상위 단계에서 획득하실 수 있습니다.
Okay.
Together, the highest stage of void erosion purge will also be updated so that players can farm level 10 items.
네, 그러면 2월 6일 업데이트 전까지 증강 코어를 충분히 수집해두면 증강 코어 업데이트 등급 업그레이드를 통해서 더 빠르게 고등급의 증강 코어를 즐길 수 있을 것 같네요.
So it means that if you collect enough core augmentations for like a month from now, you will get to try the upgrade as soon as it is done.
네,
So we're gonna
무기 코어
need
개방
some of the base
시스템이
material
플레이어분들에게
to
새로운
upgrade to the
성장
new one, it
동기와
sounds like.
전략적인
Okay.
즐거움을 제공하기를 기대하겠습니다.
We really hope the weapon core unlocking system will serve as a refreshing strategic fun and incentives for growth.
네, 그리고 오늘의 하이라이트죠. 이네즈 라야를 소개할 시간입니다.
Now for the highlight of the day, it's time to introduce Ines Raya.
Yeah, Enos, here we go.
제게 개인적으로 하이라이트는 침식 정화, 그다음에
Here we go.
코어 개방.
Enos!
Well,
도 굉장히 중요한 하이라이트라고 생각합니다.
for
Enos
me, the
Raya.
highlights have already passed. It was erosion purge and core unlocking.
네, 그런가요? 네.
아 근데 채팅창에서 많은 분들이 저보다는 아무래도 이네즈를 더
I'm more excited about
기대하시는
the guns
게
than your
눈에
descendant.
보이긴 합니다.
Seems like everyone was waiting for Ines Raya.
하트가 막 계속 올라오고 있습니다.
뭐 하이라이트는 뭐 각자 다를 수 있으니까요. 네, 뭐
Let's
네.
agree to disagree on which one was the highlight.
네, 어쨌든
가!
이네즈 라야의 트레일러를
They're
먼저
arguing over what the
보고
highlight is. That's
오시겠습니다. 왜냐하면
Any-
하이라이트니까요. 네.
Anyhow, let's watch the trailer of Ines Raya.
Oh my god. I like her makeup though. I like her makeup though. That's nice. Oh, indeed.
네, 하이라이트예요. 네.
That was really an highlight.
네, 멋진 트레일러였습니다.
That
네.
was awesome trailer.
네, 이네즈 라야의 트레일러는
Yeah, they announced already that she was going to be electric, so we knew that. We just don't know what her moves are yet.
Don't forget to check out TFT's official YouTube and X channels to rewatch the trailer.
네, 승우님은 어떻게 보셨나요?
So what did you think of it?
네, 뭐 아시는 것처럼 뭐 보이드 배슬 플레이를 하셨던 분들은 뭐 이네즈를 이미 만나 보셨을
She's
것
hot.
같은데요.
She had jiggle
그때와는
physics.
좀 달라진
They're working on the
부분이
jiggle
좀
physics,
인상적이긴
obviously. It was pretty
한데.
good. It was pretty good
So
in the
we've
trailer.
already seen Ines in Void Vassal story, but in the trailer, Ines Raya seemed a little different. She showed a different side.
네, 그리고 트레일러에서 보여준 모습 외에 다른 뭐 약간 더 매력적인 모습이 있을 거라 기대를 하니까.
See, they missed the foot shot though. If they did a
I
foot
can't
shot,
wait
like
to
of her
see
stepping
all
on
the
something,
different sides of
immediately
her,
sold.
Like the new updates and the new
Very sad. They missed the
은경님은
opportunity.
어떠셨어요?
Me, I was really impressed by her look. She was super cool with her smoky makeup and everything.
Yeah, yeah. See the
저는,
makeup. The makeup, the smoky makeup is really nice.
굉장히
Yeah.
인상적으로 다가왔고.
Yeah. Yeah, that makeup is
그리고
nice.
강렬한 이미지가
I don't normally
가진
comment on stuff like that, but the
그런
makeup is
캐릭터의
fucking
모습에
nice.
굉장히 기대가 됩니다.
네, 저는 이런 역동적인 스킬 모션이 정말 기대되는 트레일러였습니다.
For me, the most impressive part was the dynamic scale motions.
네, 이네즈는 킬런과 함께 하운드 유닛에 속한 계승자로
Seriously,
보이드
their
배슬과
team that
관련된
does their
특수
trailers
임무를 수행하고 있습니다.
does do a really good job. They really do.
So just like Killen, Ines Raya is part of the Hound unit and is assigned to special missions on Void Vassal.
네, 전기 속성의 능력과 뛰어난 신체 능력을 바탕으로 보이드 사냥개로서의 전설을 이어가고 있습니다.
With abilities of electric attribute and physical prowess, she continues the legend of Void Hound.
네, 이네즈 라야의 자세한 스킬 구성은 정승호님이 설명 부탁드리겠습니다.
So can you elaborate more on the skill set of Ines Raya to us?
네, 이네즈라야는 먼저 전도체 상태 효과를 활용해서
Here we go,
다수의
skills.
적에게 강력한 피해를 입히는데 특화되어 있는 계승자입니다.
Ines Raya's strength lies in dealing heavy damage to a large number of enemies with her AoE conductor state effect.
먼저 패시브 스킬 플라즈마 진동이 있는데요. 이건 캐릭터의 최대 정신력이 높을수록 스킬 치명타 확률을 증가시키는 스킬입니다.
Her passive is called Plasma Vibration. The higher the maximum MP of her, the higher the skill critical hit rates.
네, 또한 전도체 상태의 적들을 치명타로 적중할 때 암전류를 발생을 시켜서
Critical hit rate.
이로 인해 주변
Interesting.
적들에게 좀 연쇄 피해를 입히는 효과를 가지고 있습니다.
Critical hits on enemies in conductor state generate dark currents, causing cascading damage to nearby mobs.
네, 아마 말로 설명드리는 것보다 영상을 보면서 설명드리는 게 더 좋을 것 같은데요. 이제 그러면 액티브 스킬 하나씩 살펴보도록
Critical
하겠습니다.
hits do
I think
AoE
it's better to
damage.
see the video itself. Let's check the active skills with the videos.
가장 먼저 연쇄 번개 스킬입니다. 아르케타입은 특이입니다.
So first active is called Chain Lightning. It's a singular archetype skill.
연쇄 번개 스킬은 기본적으로 다수의 적 사이를 이동하면서 피해를 주는 번개를 발사합니다. 그래서 번개에 맞은 적은 전도체 상태 효과를 받게 되며 이미 전도체 상태인 적들에게는 추가 피해를 입히는 스킬입니다.
So Chain Lightning allows her to throw lightning bolts to deal damage while moving around. The skill drives enemies into conductor state and deals additional damage to enemies already in conductor state.
두 번째 스킬은 퀴레칭입니다. 아르케타입은 공학입니다.
Her second active is called Conductor with a tech archetype.
퀴레칭 스킬은 전류 코일을 생성해서 주변 적들에게 피해를
Yay! At least we're announcing this time. They didn't do that last time.
전도체 상태의 적들에게는
So we know it's a reactor to farm
강력한 효과를
for.
스킬입니다.
It deals damage to nearby mobs with electric coils. Again, you can deal additional damage to enemies already in Conductor state.
세 번째 스킬은 스킬 사용 모션이 굉장히 매력적인 방전 스킬입니다. 아르케타입은 특이입니다.
Her third active is called Discharge. It's of a singular archetype.
네. 방전 스킬은 전기를 모아서 전방으로 강하게 방출하는 차지형 스킬입니다. 그래서 차지 시간이 길수록 피해량이 증가되고요.
I
이
like
스킬
Keelan
역시
better so far.
전도체 상태
I
효과를
think
부여하는
Keelan looked more
추가
fun than
피해를
this.
줍니다.
So this skill gathers and releases electricity to the front very forcefully. It's a charging type skill, meaning you can maximize damage with longer charging. Enemies go into conductor state and get additional damage if already in that state.
잠깐만요.
Wait a minute.
영상 조금만 넘겨주실래요?
Can you
네, 여기서 멈춰주세요.
forward?
네,
It's right there.
네, 좋네요. 네. 계속 진행하시죠.
Please continue.
네.
Are we staring at her butt?
마지막 네 번째 스킬은
I'm
올가미
confused.
사냥입니다. 올가미 사냥 아르케타입은 공학입니다.
So last active is called Snare Hunter. Is a tech archetype skill.
네, 올가미 사냥은 플라즈마 가속 코일을 던져서
Okay, that one
천둥
looks cool.
올가미를 생성하는 스킬입니다. 그래서 범위 내 적들에게 지속적인 피해를 입히고 이로 인해 전류 코일을 생성하게 됩니다.
So this skill creates a thunder snare by throwing a plasma acceleration coil. You can deal AoE damage over time with electric coils.
스킬 사용 시에 캐릭터는 과전류 상태가 되고 암전류 피해량이 증가하고 이동 속도도 상승할 수 있습니다.
Yeah, that one looks
When
cool.
using
I
the
like that
skill,
one.
Ines becomes overcurrented, so both her dark current damage and her movement speed increase.
네, 아주 흥미로운 스킬 소개였는데요. 승우님이 이어서 스킬 모듈도 소개해 주시겠어요?
They all look super interesting. So can you please introduce the skill modules for us?
네, 첫 번째 스킬 모듈은
See the charge getting changed due to
플라즈마
complaints?
볼은
Oh, people complaining about the charge?
적의
I don't know.
공격으로부터 방어하는 형태로 변경을
Wait,
해서
how'd she do that?
전투의 안정성을 강화할 수
She
있고요.
just like randomly jumped forward? What was
The
that?
first plasma ball changes her passive into a defense, shielding enemy attacks
First
and
plasma
improving
ball?
battle
Wait,
stability.
what?
두 번째 스킬 모션은 네, 영상으로 보이는 사냥개들의 시간입니다.
So next one's called Time of the Hunting Hounds, as you can see on the screen.
네, 먼저 연쇄번개 스킬이 소수의 적을 타격하지만 더 자주 사용할 수 있는 부유하는 번개로 일단
So plasma ball
변경되고요.
first really turns into
Chain
a
lightning turns into floating lightning, hitting fewer enemies but having shorter cooldown.
그리고 방전 스킬이 전방으로 돌진하는 형태로 변경이 되어서 경로와 도착 지점 주변에 피해를 입히는 스킬로 바뀌게 됩니다. 그리고 이 스킬 역시 차지를 길게 할수록 피해량, 이동 거리, 그리고 폭파 범위까지도 전부 다 증가하는 형태입니다.
Discharge is modified to dash forward, dealing damage both along the path and around the arrival point. With longer charges, damage, travel length, and explosion radius upon arrival are all increased.
잠깐만요. 이번에도
Can you wait a minute
잠깐
again?
넘겨주세요. 조금 넘겨서
little bit forward.
여기 말고 네.
Right
수동.
there.
스크린샷. 네.
That's perfect for your
네,
screenshots.
네.
네, 차지 중입니다.
네.
지금.
네.
She's charging now.
네.
네, 스킬 모듈도
Oh my
정말
God.
훌륭합니다. 네, 마지막으로 파밍 정보까지 확인하고 이네즈 라야의 소개를
Oh,
Wild.
마치도록 하겠습니다.
So skill
I think
mods
it's
look
chat.
amazing
I think
too.
it's
Lastly,
chat.
let's delve into farming information.
네.
I mean, like, just imagine her in the swimsuit outfit, and they made, I don't know, $200,000. I mean, it is what it is. You can't knock it. It's a
many
thing.
People must have wondered where they can farm Ines. Ines farming can be done at the Void Vessel Data Archive on hard mode.
네. 대신 기존에 이곳에서 파밍하던 킬러는 일반 난이도의 보이드 베슬 데이터 복원하면서 파밍 가능하도록 변경되었습니다.
Instead, Killen can now be farmed through the normal Void Vessel Data Archive.
네, 쉽게 말하자면 어려운 보이드 베슬이 킬멍에서 이멍으로 바뀐 건데요. 자, 과연 은경님은 이거를 어떻게 통역하실지 네, 한번 확인해 보시죠.
So simply put, reward boxes at Hard Void Vessel have now become EPUB instead of Killpop. That is not an interpreter friendly sentence at all.
네, 그러면 네, 이제 이네즈 라야의 스킨도 한번 살펴보겠습니다.
Now let's look at
So
some
now
of the
just
Ines
Ines
Raya's
dog,
skins.
Ines dog instead of.
네, 이네즈의
Human dog.
역동적인 스킨
new
모션과
skins, new
아주 잘
skins, what?
어울리는 그런 스킨인데요. 네.
I think it goes really well with her dynamic skill motions.
네. 어떤 스킨이
With
마음에
her
드시나요?
dynamic skill
Which one's your
motions.
favorite?
네, 저는 어떤 스킨을 좋아하실지 여러분들이 어떤 스킨을 좋아하실지 좀 알 것 같습니다.
I think I can guess which one will be your
네.
favorite.
네, 오늘 보여드릴 또 다른 스킨들이 더 있는데요. 다른 스킨들은 잠시 후에
Yeah,
계속
it's gonna be
공개하도록
Void Vessel
하겠습니다.
again.
With today's step light, we'll
Yeah.
show you guys more skins in later.
네. 다음으로 새로운 심층부 요격전으로 넘어가기 전에
But that means your
시즌
dog
2의
will help you
처음
farm her,
도입된
guys.
심층부
Your
요격전,
dog will help you
임페르날
farm
워커의
Enos. Make
기록부터
sure your dog's
살펴보도록
max level.
하겠습니다.
So I like to mention some of the records
Well, it
of
doesn't matter,
defeating
but
infernal walkers
doesn't matter.
in the Void Abyss
Feed your dog.
intercept battles, which were introduced to TFT with Season 2 updates.
네, 그동안 임페르날 워커는 총 343만 번 처치가 되었고요. 성공률은 64.8%네요.
So according to our data, the total number of infernal walker kills to date is 3.43 million, with a success rate of 64.8%.
네, 불꽃지기나 콜로토이즈를 하나라도 획득한
Yeah, those public
플레이어
most we have are
수는
rough. People are glue eaters.
15,677명입니다.
A total of 15,677 players claimed either the Flamekeeper or Colotoys. Impressive.
네, 임페르날 워커는 2차 업데이트 이후에 새로운 심층부 요격전 디파일러로 대체됩니다. 하지만 임페르날 워커의 처치 보상인 불꽃지기와 콜로토이즈는
Hi,
시즌 2
Sukuna.
동안 계속 획득할 수 있습니다.
With the second update, the Infernal Walker will be replaced by the Defiler. However, the Infernal Walker rewards, Flamekeeper, and the Colotoys will still be available throughout Season 2.
네, 2차 업데이트 이후에 ETA 제로 상점에서 디파일러의 보상이 추가되지만 디파일러를 처치하고 얻은 품질 보증 ETA 교환증으로 임페르날 워커 혹은 디파일러의 보상을 모두 획득할 수 있습니다.
So, Defiler rewards will be added to ETA 0 after the second updates, but with the vouchers that you get by defeating the Defiler, you can claim either the Infernal Walker or the Defiler rewards.
Okay.
네, 임페르날 워커의 처치 보상과 디파일러의 처치 보상은 시즌 2 동안만 획득할 수 있으니까요. 남은 기간 동안 잊지 말고 모두 파밍하시길 바라겠습니다.
Since they are limited rewards for Season 2, don't forget to farm and get them.
네, 이제 수호님께서 새로운 심층부 요격전 거신 디파일러에 대해서 소개를 부탁드리겠습니다.
On that note, Sungu, please tell us more about the new Void Abyss Colossus, the Defiler.
디파일러는 독 속성 거신으로 전기 속성의 약점을 가지고 있습니다.
Oh, look!
임페르날
It's
워커와
Gluttony 3.0.
비슷하게 보이드 영육 패턴을 역시나 가지고 있고요. 기본적으로 계승자에게 가까이 다가와서 근접 전투를 유도하는 공격 패턴을 가지고 있습니다.
Yeah, Punchy Bag
The
got a
Defiler
buff.
is
Now
a
it's gonna
toxic
punch you.
attribute Colossus with weaknesses in the electric attribute attacks. Just like
At
the
least he's
Infernal
weak to
Walkers,
electric.
Defilers have the Void Reflex pattern. They tend to come close to Descendants, luring them into melee battles.
새로운 패턴으로 시면 공생체를 생성해 능력을 강화하고 이동 속도를 높이는데요. 이 시면 공생체가 쌓이면 쌓일수록
Sharon is
디파일러로
gonna shove
공격하기가
her legs right up
어려워지기
this guy's butt.
때문에 화면에 나오는 이 공생체를 빠르게 파괴하는 것이 굉장히 중요합니다.
Defilers get nastier by creating Abyss symbionts, which make them faster with every stack. So the more symbionts pile up, the harder they are to take down. So it's important to destroy Abyss symbionts ASAP.
시면 공생체는 감전 효과에 취약한 특징을 가지고 있으니까 이 부분을 잘 활용해서 효과적으로 공략을 하시는 걸 추천해드립니다.
Abyss symbiont's weakness lies in electroshock effects, which should be your key strategy.
그리고
Man,
아마도
the
많은
Volty
분들이
is gonna
기대하시는
fuck this boss. It's gonna be
디파일러를
fantastic.
잡으면 어떤 보상을 줄지 궁금해하실 텐데요. 이 부분도 바로 소개를 해드리려고
The butt view! We love the butt
So
view.
of course there are special rewards in defeating Defilers. Let's delve into the rewards.
네, 임페리얼 워커와 마찬가지로 디파일러를 처치하면 품질 보증 ETA 교환증을 획득할 수 있고 이걸 모아서 전용 스킨인 더럽히는 자와 등 부착물 디파일러의 콜로토이즈를 획득하실 수 있습니다.
Just like with Infernal Walkers, you can farm quality certified ETA vouchers to get special skin, the Defiler, and the bag attachment.
actually like the
Defiler's
Defiler skin.
Colotoys.
네, 불꽃지기는 고인물 패션 같은 느낌이었는데요. 네, 고인물을 어떻게 생각하시려나요? 네.
I might be farming this one a lot.
스킨은 조금 더 멋있는 그런 모습이네요.
So carballs everywhere. The Defiler skin is pretty cool because the Flamekeeper looked a bit old school for me.
네, 그리고 콜로토이즈는 무조건 수집해 둬야겠죠.
She called it old
And
school.
I believe
Fair.
collecting
Fan art
Colotoys
inbound,
is now a
bro.
must.
They are on the AI generator as we
콜로토이즈를
speak.
나중에 전시할 수 있는 공간이 추가되면
You come back to butt. Yes,
Maybe
this is
in
the first
future,
minute.
it'd
This
be
is the
nice to have
official
a
butt
place
game.
to showcase all the Colotoys I collected.
If you don't like butt, you will not like this game.
디파일러는 강력한 거신입니다. 근데 또 이전에 임페럴 워커에서 많은 분들이 즐거워하셨던 공략의 재미 그리고 아까 보여드렸던 전용 스킨 보상도 제공을 하고 있습니다. 그래서 플레이어 여러분들이 새로운 심추부 요격전에서 좀 더 새로운 재미 그리고 즐거운 도전을 경험하시면 좋을 것 같습니다.
So the Defiler is powerful, meaning it's even more fun to defeat with strategies and collect special skin rewards. I hope everyone can enjoy the new
It's
challenges
not
in
strategy,
avoid the
though.
intercept battles.
I mean, this one leaves more strategy than the
이번에는
last
어려운
one.
특수
But
작전의 변경 사항에 대해 안내해드리도록 하겠습니다.
oh, what are they nerfing
이번
today?
업데이트를 통해 기존의 작전 장소와 보상이 변경될 예정입니다.
Next up are adjustments on hard special operations. With upcoming updates, the operation site and rewards will be changed.
먼저 작전 장소가 변경이 되는데요. 그래서 어려움 자원 방어가 기존의 요새에서 메아리 늪지로 이동을 합니다. 그리고 어려움 채굴 저지가 기존의 백야에서 불모지로 이 부분도 좀 바뀌게 되는데요.
Some changes on hard operation sites. Hard resource defense missions will be moved from Fortress to Eco Swamp. Hard block mining missions will be moved from White Knight Gulch to Sterile Land.
단순히 장소 변경뿐만 아니라 보상 그리고 난이도도 함께 조정이 되고 있습니다. 먼저 난이도는
No, why?
이전보다 더 많은 정예병
Well, the sterile lands, if that's the reactor mission, that's the one I want.
방어분 효과가 웨이브 초반부에
The sterile land one is really good. If they're doing the 3 reactor one they did in beta, that one is fantastic. If they're the Echo Swamp though,
Together, rewards and difficulties
skeptical
are
about that
also
one.
adjusted. Elite Vulgus will be spawned more, and the champion mob effect will also become more continuous throughout the wave from beginning to end.
More elite
그리고
spawns.
많은
Okay.
분들이 기다리셨던 고급
I'm fine with that.
고급 형태 안정제 제작에 필요한 재료들을 어려운 특수 작전에서 획득할 수 있는데요. 거기에 필요한 필수 재료 과포와 용액을 획득할 수 있습니다. 그래서 과포와 용액은 어려운 특수 작전에서 몬스터를 처치하면 전리품으로 획득할 수 있습니다.
So super saturated solution, a key crafting material for the advanced shape stabilizer, can be earned as a reward for defeating mobs at hard special operations.
네, 어려움 특수작전 변경이 플레이어 분들에게 또 다른 재미와 도전을 선사하면 좋겠습니다.
I hope these modifications can bring you guys refreshing and exciting
Oh, so they're gonna let us farm materials to
이제
make
개선
those
사항에 대한
instead of just buying like 5?
안내를
That's kind
드리겠습니다.
of okay. I like that.
미션 지원 시스템인데요.
It's not bad.
So next up are improvements. We polished the mission support system.
네, 현재는 거의 아무도 사용하지 않는 그런 안타까운 시스템이죠.
It seems like the system, no one's using it for now.
네, 그래서 이 부분을 일단 뭐 간단히 개선된
What is a
부분을
mission
설명을
support system?
드리면요. 이제 플레이어가 미션 도중에 지원 요청을 선택을 하면 그 요청이 이런 게시판에 등록이 됩니다.
To briefly explain, the board will collect and register all the support requests made by players during missions.
네, 이 게시판은 알비온의 NPC 에거트.
What the fuck is a support request?
그래서 이 게시판에서
Guys, what's a
현재
support
다른
request?
분들이
I've never
요청하는
seen this in the game at
지원
all.
요청을 확인할 수 있습니다.
So you can see the current list of support requests on the screen of Eckert, one of the NPCs in Albion. And by clicking the mission on the list, you can join and carry out the mission with the squad.
네, 그래서 이 목록에서 다른 분들이 요청하신 지원 미션에 대해서 클릭을 하면 바로 합류가 가능하고요. 그래서 즉시 스쿼드에
When you receive a request, help with the mission from other people in the zone.
개선이 되었습니다.
So you can join by simply clicking the mission on the list to carry out the mission with the
Oh,
squad
is this for?
네, 이 기능은
Oh, this is for, like,
신규
leveling
플레이어가
stuff?
어려운 미션을 진행하는 중에 도움을 요청하기
Oh, shit.
위해 사용하거나 아니면
Why do you need
Madame,
help
I
with
have
the
taken the
basic
liberty to
missions?
prepare a fresh pot
미션을
of
함께
tea.
플레이할 스쿼드를 찾는 용도로 활용할
No
수
one ever
있을
used
것
it, but it
같습니다.
exists? Yeah, I didn't even know.
The
I didn't even know it was a
feature can be
thing.
useful for newbies calling help or for experienced descendants searching for squad members.
You don't need no
to
help, just
play an
fucking kill it, bro.
outpost
It's
or a
not
mission
hard.
in
Just
a
take
hardfield.
bunny and press
이
W.
부분은 저희 계속 보완할 부분이 있다고 보여집니다.
Snowflakes.
그래서 현재
snowflakes, a lot of them, I swear.
일단 베타 정도로 봐주시면 좋을 것 같아요.
Though we made improvements, there are
But
still
it's
more things to be
hard.
done.
No, it's
Please consider the
not.
current
They've
version
nerfed
a beta.
everything. It's not hard anymore.
여러 번 말씀드린 것처럼 저희의 궁극적인 목표는 일단 이러한 개선 시스템 외에도 좀 더 정교한 파티 찾기 시스템을 도입함으로써 좀 더 상황에 맞는 파티 찾기를 편하게 하실 수
So
있도록
it's for console
그런 시스템을
players? What does that
제공하는
even mean? I don't
So
think
as
that
mentioned
even if you're
before
playing on
several times,
console, that
our
means that
goal
the game
to
is like
introduce
that
a
much more
more
difficult.
sophisticated party search feature in the future.
네, 파티 찾기 시스템은 3월에 업데이트를 준비하고 있습니다. 그때까지 미션 지원이 플레이어 여러분들에게 조금이라도 더 도움이 되면 좋을 것 같습니다.
We plan to roll out this feature in March. Until then, hope you guys find the mission support useful.
네, 그럼
So
다음
strange that a
주제로
Korean
넘어가
game is making
보도록
things easier rather than
하겠습니다.
laughing at you for
시즌 2에
struggling. It is
추가되어서
different.
파밍
I mean,
난이도를
and it's
조정하는데
Nexon
큰
too,
기여를
right?
했던
Like,
고급
who would have thought it would be
판매
them that
안정제의
would do it as
연구가
well?
이번에 추가됩니다.
I'm appreciative.
Next up is that the advanced
But
shape
I wish they stopped
stabilizer,
nerfing
which was
everything.
introduced in season 2, significantly lowering the difficulty of farming. The research on it will be introduced.
기존에는 이벤트와 ETA 제로에서만
So you can make shape stabilizers now. This is what they're talking about farming the solution. You can now make them.
파밍이 가능하도록 추가되었습니다. 그래서 화면에 보이시는 것처럼 연구를 통해서 획득할 수 있고 앞서 말씀드린 것처럼 여기에 필요한 핵심 재료 과포화 용액은
You still need to get the
어려운
pattern.
특수 작전에서 몬스터의 드롭 전리품으로
Oh, you
획득할 수
take the regular
Now,
pattern and
advanced
make it
shape
advanced.
stabilizers
Interesting.
were only
Okay.
available through events and ETA 0, but grinding and farming is now an option with the new updates. As shown on screen, you can do research on it. For super saturated solutions, a key material, you can earn them as loot from monster drops in hard special operations.
네, 그리고 다음으로는
Next up,
뭐가 달라졌죠?
what is new?
네, 저 모듈 세팅창인데요. 보시면 모듈 복사 붙여넣기 기능이 새롭게 들어가는 걸 보실 수 있습니다.
As you can see, now module copy and paste is available.
Copy and
그래서
paste.
이를 통해서 여러 개의 로드아웃을 운영하는 분들이
Hey,
첫
that's
번째
actually
세팅을 했다가
exciting.
이걸 다른 로드아웃으로 손쉽게
So I got the overlay side of there.
붙여넣기를 할 수 있는 기능인데요. 이건 아마 많은 분들이 요청을 해주셨던 기능입니다. 그래서
Sorry, I'm putting like
이를
70
통해서
billion
다양한
exclamation points next to that.
빌드를
That's
하실 때
fantastic.
세팅을 손쉽게 옮기실 수 있도록
That is fantastic.
편의성 개선 내용입니다.
Many of you guys asked for this feature. Now you can copy one mode loadout of yours and paste it to another when trying out different builds.
네, 하지만 아쉬운 점은 이 기능이 다른 플레이어의 세팅을 복사하는 거는 아니라는 거죠.
One thing to note is that this new feature does not allow copying and pasting other players' loadouts.
네, 일단은 내 계정 내 세팅 복사를 우선적으로 진행하고
Oh, no
다른
code,
플레이어의
no
세팅
build
복사를
codes.
하기 위해서는
Interesting.
먼저 아직 현재 저희 준비 중에 있는 다른 플레이어의 장비 상세 보기를 지원해야 좀 그 기능에 대한 확장이 가능할 것 같습니다.
For now, you can only copy and paste your own mode loadout. We need first a feature to view other players' equipment details to be able to copy and paste them.
네, 그래서 많은 분들이 바라시는 다른 플레이어의 장비 상세 보기 기능은 일단 현재 3월 업데이트를 목표로 준비 중에 있으니까 이 부분도 조금만 기다리주시면 만날 수 있으실 겁니다.
So good news is that our dev team is striving to include this feature in March, so hang tight just a little more.
네, 이번 업데이트가 플레이어 여러분께 더 나은 빌드 연구 경험과 관리의 편의성을 제공하길 바라겠습니다.
Hope the updates we bring next Thursday can offer you guys a better experience in finding and managing the best builds.
네, 다음은 또 많은 분들이
I
궁금해하시는
have the
주제죠.
best
바로
builds.
계승자 리워크
Thank you
소식입니다.
very much.
Now let's review the recent reworks on Descendants. I bet
Actually, I might have
you've
had the
been
best,
waiting
but I had
for
the
it.
funnest ones.
네, 현재 시즌 2에서는 다양한 콘텐츠와 함께 밸런스 패치도 꾸준히 진행을 하고 있습니다. 그 결과 BS가 많은 플레이어 분들에게 긍정적인 평가를 받았고 산산조각도 좋은 무기로 재평가를 받고 있습니다.
Alongside various new content, we've seen continuous balance patches throughout Season 2. Thanks to the previous patches, Biesa and Smithereens were able to receive positive reviews.
네, 지난 핫픽스에서 고위력탄의 활용도를 높이기 위한 패치도 진행을 했는데요.
Last hotfix, focused on boosting the usability of high power rounds.
네, 앞으로도 꾸준한 밸런스 조정을 통해 다양한 계승자와 무기가 활용될 수 있도록 지원하겠습니다.
More balancing patches are on the way so that players can enjoy a variety of descendants and weapons.
네, 승우님께서 각 계승자의 변경 사항을 간단하게 정리해 주시면 좋겠습니다.
Seung-woo, can you share more details about the changes on each descendant?
먼저 제이버입니다. 제이버는
Jaber!
설치의 편의성이 개선되었습니다. 그래서 소환된 터렛이 있는 상황에서 스킬을 다시 사용할 때 별도의 회수 단계 없이 바로 터렛을 사용할 수 있도록 우선 개선되었습니다.
For Jaber, we made it easier to summon turrets. When using a skill while you already have a summoned turret, you can now do so directly without retrieving the old one first.
네,
Oh,
그리고
cool.
다목적 총 영상으로 보시는 것처럼 기존하고 타입이 바뀌어서 폭발형으로 변경이 됐습니다. 그래서
He's also got AoE.
도 조금 더 쉽게 할 수 있고요.
What is that?
As you can see on the screen, his multi-purpose gun has changed into an explosive type, enabling easier turret enhancement.
네, 거기에 제이버 모듈이었던 치유 강화제 스킬 모듈도 개선이 되어서 터릿 동기와 효과에 방어력이 더해지게 되었습니다.
The medical compulsion skill module has also been improved.
Yeah, we don't
네,
use
그리고
that. Fuck
다목적
healing.
총이
Don't need that.
폭발형으로 바뀌는 거 정말 마음에 들어요. 네.
I really like the idea of explosive multi-purpose gun.
네, 저거 정확하게 맞추려고 막 전투하다가 조준하는 거 좀 힘들었거든요.
It has been very hard to aim the target.
네.
Yeah, no, I agree with that because like you would try to hit your turret, then a mob would go in front, and you would be able to do anything.
왠지 루나는 이렇게 춤을 추면서 설명을 해야 될 것
Next up
같은데.
is Luna.
네, 일단 우선적으로 루나는 네.
하시는 거 아니었어요?
생각하겠습니다. 먼저 빌드업 과정이 단축되어서 플레이어 난이도가 많이 낮아졌습니다.
The play difficulty has been lowered with a shorter build-up.
네, 그리고 음악과 노트가
shorter build to
사용할 때만
ulti.
변경하도록 일단 수정이 되었고요.
And with new updates, music and notes are changed only when using enhanced skills.
네, 그리고 강화 스킬 중에도 이동과 점프가 가능하도록 수정이 되었습니다. 그리고 네, 스킬 효과가 스킬 지속 시간 증가에 영향을 받도록 좀 개선이
That is sad.
되었거든요.
Moving and jumping are now allowed during enhanced skills, and skill effects are affected by the skill duration up.
네, 그리고 전반적으로
That's kinda cool, though. The effects are- okay, that's good, though.
감소되어서
Moving and jumping is
난이도가
really what was
많아졌고요.
needed.
그리고
So
소음새도 스킬 모듈은 적에게 피해를 입힐 때 추가 피해를 입히는 교란 소음 효과를 추가하여서 더 공격적으로 수정되었습니다.
We reduced the overall penalty for failing at hitting notes. The noiser skill module became more powerful with the disturbing noise effect that deals extra damage.
네, 그리고 마지막으로 벨비 리워크도 설명 부탁드릴게요.
Last but not least, Valby.
네,
Oh, here we
많은 분들이
go.
채팅에서도 벨비 리워크를 외치시는 걸 바로 봤는데요. 네, 벨비는 전반적으로 스킬의 사용성을 개선하는 방향으로 수정이 되었습니다.
Everyone's mentioning Valby on the chat. Overall, our focus was to increase the usability of her skills.
네.
So yeah, so she can jump now.
속도가 빨라지고
She can jump in V. Let's
빨래
go.
장르와 헤일 스킬 사용 중에 점프가 드디어 가능해졌습니다.
For instance, faster motion transitions for plop plop and jumping allowed while using cleanup and tidal wave.
네, 이거 정말
네.
정말 크거든요. 정말 마음에 들어요. 점프.
That is something I love it.
Let's
그리고
go.
세탑폭탄은 빠른 연사가 가능해지고 다른 세탑폭탄을 흡수해서 더 큰 방울로 변하도록 개선이 되었습니다.
When using the laundry bomb, now you can fire
Makes it
faster and
bigger.
absorb other laundry bombs to make larger drops.
네, 그리고 그 외에도 물놀이 스킬 모듈의 범위가 커지고 재사용 대기 시간도 감소했습니다.
Not only that, the water play module now has a wider range with shorter cooldowns.
네, 아직 끝이 아닙니다. 네, 그리고 물 위에 있을 때 항상 정신력이 회복되도록
Let's go, Valby Love. Why does it have so much ammo? They've added it and it's faster to fire too.
늘어나게 되었습니다.
We're not
Valby
done
meta
yet.
yet
When
again.
Valby's on
Prepare
water,
your
she
graphics
now always
cards. Get them
recovers
some
on
help.
food.
Get them some
We've also
aspirin.
expanded the
Prepare
bubble
your
bullet range
PCs to
as well as the
crash.
explosion radius on bounces.
네, 그리고 마지막으로 노래하는 물.
Two
스킬
Valbys
모듈도
will crash your run.
개선했습니다.
Three is almost a
물의
guarantee.
유혹 효과가 사라질 때 폭발을 일으키는 기능이 추가되어서 조금 더 효과적으로 사용할 수 있을 겁니다.
So last thing, for the singing water skill module,
Perfect time for the
we've
50
added a
series
feature
launch.
that
Yeah.
triggers an explosion when the seduction of water effect fades.
네, 이번 계승자 리워크를 통해서 제이버, 루나, 벨비가 더 흥미로운 빌드로 활용되기를
Dude, some people are
기대합니다.
so thirsty. Where's the sexy
Because
skins?
Jaeger,
Bro,
Luna,
just
and
go
Belby
play one of
can be more
the
effectively
billion
used
furry
in your
games
gameplay with the
on
recent rewards.
Steam and leave this game alone,
계승자와
man.
공격 무기 밸런스 패치를 꾸준히 진행할 예정입니다.
Calm your thirst down.
그 외에도 시즌 2 동안 핫픽스를 통해서 런처 범위 모듈 추가와 그리고 외장 부품의 세트 효과를 리밸런스하는 준비들도 하고 있으니 많은 관심 부탁드리겠습니다.
Course balance patches on Descendants and Ultimate Weapons will continue, and we're also working on several hot fixes for Season 2, such as adding launcher modules for increased radius and rebalancing the effects of external component sets.
네, 다음은 요격전 1인 플레이 지원에 대한 소식입니다.
Now, next up is about the fact that we're supporting the solo play on the intercept battles.
네, 이제 프로스트 워커와 업스트럭터도 1인 플레이를 지원하도록 수정되었는데요.
You can now enjoy solo play against Frostwalkers and Obstructors.
네, 이로써
Let's
데스 스피커를
go!
제외한 모든 요격전이 1인 플레이를 지원하게 되었습니다.
And that
I doubt
makes
they nerf
Fast
anything. If anything, they're gonna
Stalkers
buff
the
stuff.
only mob that cannot be battled alone.
이번 업데이트는 요격전의 접근성을 높이기 위한 조치였는데요. 그래서 프로스트 워커, 업스트럭터의 메커니즘을 수정해서 1인 플레이도 진행이 가능하도록 수정이 되었습니다.
With new updates, we wanted to increase the accessibility of intercept battles. We now offer a solo play option for the Frostwalker and Obstructor.
네, 이 변경이 많은 플레이어 분들의 파밍에 도움이 될 거라고 생각을 하는데요. 또 일부 플레이어
No more
분들께서는
pogs,
콘텐츠
but they
난이도
were the
완화를
funnest part
우려하고
of
있다는
those.
점도 잘 알고 있습니다.
While these challenges should make farming smoother for players, some of you might be worried that it will make the content a bit too breezy.
네, 이런 피드백을 고려해 기본 파밍
That's my
콘텐츠의
concern.
접근성을 개선하는 대신에 더 어려운 엔드 콘텐츠를 계속해서 추가하는 방향으로 접근을 하고 있습니다.
Our approach to your concern is that we increase the accessibility of existing farming content while adding harder to play endgame content.
네, 예를 들어 요격전 심층부나 보이드 침식 정화
I mean,
같은
that's fair.
콘텐츠가
That's fair. Like, you
대표적인데요.
nerf the old
Void of
stuff, but
Beast,
you keep
intercept
introducing new
battles,
stuff
or
that's hard,
Void
which is
Loading
fine.
Purge
But make
can
sure the
be
new
good
stuff is hard,
examples.
please. I want to
그래서 아마
cry
기존의 파티 플레이가
big
필수였던
salty
난이도
tears of
요격전은
super
이벤트 매치
sadness
같은
as I beat my head up
형태로
against the wall of the next
부활시키는
buff,
것도
the next
재미있을 것
patch.
같긴 합니다. 네.
Maybe we can offer intercept battle event matches on levels that normally require party plays.
네, 좋은 아이디어인 것 같아요. 그 아이디어도 본격적으로 좀 구체화를 해보면 좋을
Like,
것
let us
같습니다.
pick our
Sounds
difficulty.
nice. We should iron out the details.
네, 앞으로도
Yeah,
콘텐츠의
let us pick our
접근성을
difficulty.
높이는
I want to
동시에
I want to
고정적인 엔드
play
콘텐츠도 꾸준히
solo
추가하도록
Devour on four
Moving
man.
forward,
You know,
we will
like
continuously add challenging endgame content while improving the accessibility of the existing
just want to say I
ones.
started
네,
using
그리고
my budget bunny
다음으로
build and you
많은
love it. Thank you for
플레이어분들이
helping. You're interested in the game easier.
요청하셨던
No
지난
problem,
배틀
Tally. No
무기의
problem.
복귀
Make
소식입니다.
sure you get the Voltia
And
from the
next
battle
news
pass.
is,
That'll
when
really,
you guys
really help
asked
you as
the
well.
return of the
That's a
battle
really
pass
good gun,
weapon.
especially for Bunny.
1월 16일에는 프리시즌 배틀 패스 무기였던 시그보어의 증명이 한정 무기 거래를 통해 돌아옵니다.
Sigvo's Proof, the free season battle pass weapon, returns on January 16th with limited weapon trading.
네, 그리고 3월에는 시즌 1 배틀 패스 무기인 엑스커버도 한정 무기 거래에 추가됩니다.
And in March, Excava, the season 1 weapon, will also be available for limited weapon trading.
Interesting.
한정 무기 거래는 이를 통해서
Say
바로
Voltia? Yes.
도면을
Yeah.
구매할 수 있는데요. 이 기능은 두구두구 바로 또 데슬리를 통해서 진행을 할 수 있습니다.
You get it for free on the battle
weapons
pass.
can be purchased via limited weapon trading, which can be done through Daslin in Albion.
네, 또 데슬린입니다.
Daslin again.
네, 1월 16일 업데이트는 완전히 데슬린 상향이에요. 네.
So January 16 updates are all about upgrading Daslin.
네. 또 슬린이라고도 이야기를 하시는데요. 네, 앞으로 데슬린 많은 사랑 부탁드립니다.
Please
Yeah, that gun
continue
is
to
great.
visit Daslin in game.
네, 한정 무기 거래에 필요한 지원 코인은 다른 침투 지원을 통해서 얻을 수 있거든요. 아니면 ETA 제로에도 지난 배틀패스 무기에 도면이 추가되니까요. 여러분들은 좀 다양한 선택지를 통해서 만약에 놓친 배틀패스 무기가 있으면 이를 통해서 지속적으로 획득할 수 있도록 제공할 예정입니다.
Support coins are needed for limited weapon trading, which can be claimed through other infiltration support. Or you can visit ETA 0 to get the blueprints, so there are various ways to gain battle pass weapons of past seasons.
I mean, at least they bring that back. It's
이외에도
kind of nice,
2차
actually.
업데이트에 등무기 숨기기 옵션이라던가 친구의 최근 접속 시간 표시라든가 또 일부 네임드 보스의 면역 패턴 중에 부채의 면역 패턴을 제거하는 등의 개선 사항도 준비하고 있습니다.
There are more to the second update. Back weapon hide option, displaying friends' recent login time info, removing immunity.
That's kinda nice. You can hide the back weapon.
Are all part of the update.
GG, now we can
이제
see the
준비한
butts. Oh my
내용이 거의 다
god, you thirsty
끝나가는데요.
fucks, calm
다음은
down. This is so
2025년
wild.
신년, 이벤트 소식을 전해드리도록
Oh, these look
하겠습니다.
so good!
Part 1 is heading to an end.
They look so good! Oh my
Next up
god!
is the 2025
The main
New
one!
Year
Oh my god!
네, 한국에서 음력 1월 1일은 설날이라 보며
spending
1년의
so
가장 큰
much
명절
money!
중 하나입니다. 글로벌 유저가 많아서
Guys,
한번
I'm
설명드리겠습니다.
hello everyone. My name is
So
Robbie T. I'm a
just,
content creator for the first
explain
sin. And
to
please, before you
non-Korean
spend
users,
money on these skins,
Lunar
please
New
put
Year
this
or
code
Seonal in
and find me
Korean
on your
is one of the
friends
biggest
list and add me
holidays
as your
in Korea.
content creator.
한 해의 시작을 가족과 함께
Because
기념하는
it's
날인데요.
free and you should do it and I'm cool.
음력 1월 1일은
And then when you guys spend lots of money and I spend lots of money, I can spend more money.
퍼스트 디센던트의 유저분들과 함께 2025년의 시작을 기념하기 위해 이벤트를 준비했습니다.
I gotta
So we
catch them all. I
celebrate
gotta
in
buy them
Korea
all.
the beginning of the Lunar New Year with families and loved ones. Though it is mostly
That's
East
wild.
Asian countries that celebrate the Lunar New Year, TFT
Actually,
takes
even if you don't
events
spend a
for
dime,
descendants
please
from
do
all
it. I
around
want to
the
be the
world
number
to
one
commemorate
content
the
creator on
beginning
their
of
page.
2025.
But it's
먼저
so
설날
grueling because they
TV
fall
새롭게
off if you don't
출간됩니다.
re-up it.
Let's
It's
check out
so
the Lunar New Year
sad.
skins together.
네, 지금 저희 방송
They look so good. Oh my god.
Oh.
네, 스킨 나올 때 6,000명
They
좀
look
넘었을 텐데
amazing.
More than 5,900 people are watching right now.
God
The
bless
live stream,
Korea,
maybe With the
indeed.
new skins, we can reach 6,000.
네, 남성 계승자는 굉장히 멋있는 사이버
Oh my
무관이라는
God.
스킨이 추가가 되고요.
For male characters, a Cyber Warrior skin will be added.
네, 그리고 한복, 기모노, 치파노에서 영감을 받은 여성
Holy
계승자의
crap.
공룡 스킨 3종이 추가됩니다.
We also got 3 common skins for female characters inspired by hanbok, kimono,
They're
and
common too. You can
네.
put them on any
먼저
of your
간단하게
characters,
게임 플레이
guys.
화면으로도
They're good for all
스킨, 새로운
characters.
스킨들 한번
They're
살펴보도록
common.
하겠습니다.
Let's briefly review the skins through gameplay videos.
Oh, Chun-Li. Oh my god.
헤일리
Oh my god. Oh yes. Oh, that one's cute. Look at the Japanese at the back! Look at it! Oh my god! Is that what it's decorated with? Is that? Oh, that's what they're decorating this. That's what they're decorating Albion with. I bet you for the spring fest. Oh my
어떠세요? 두
god!
분은 어떤 스킨이 마음에 드셨어요? 네.
Which one's your favorite?
Oh my
저는
god!
아무래도 저와 가장 유사한
Sorry, so I'm
사이버
excited. I'm fucking excited.
스킨이 굉장히
네, 네.
매력적으로 보이거든요.
My favorite
Uh,
Cyber Warrior. I think he looks really like me.
If you look at my Voltia build guide, that'll tell you everything you need to know. And I put what I rolled in the comments because I forgot to put it in the video because I'm an idiot.
Many
I
people
thought I
ask
did, but I
for,
didn't.
the reviews of the skins.
They're so
공격님
awesome.
For me, I think I gotta say my favorite was the Palace in Spring. I believe it is inspired by beautiful 한복. 저는 한복을 컨셉으로 한 왕궁의 봄
I love that
스킨이
one.
눈에 띄었습니다.
I love that
네,
one.
저는 헤드 스킨이 이번에는 다 셋 다 너무 예쁘더라고요.
Oh, I love them
그래서
all. Look at the
딱,
poses,
얻어야 될것
too.
같습니다. 네.
I really
Look at
like
the
all
Chun-Li
3 half
poses.
skins. I want to get all of them.
네, 그리고
gonna be
알비온도
so
설날에
poor.
어울리는 장식들로 꾸며지게 되는데요. 알비온에서 신규
Rip
스킨들과 그리고
wallets.
함께 신년
Don't forget,
이벤트를
guys.
즐겨보시면 좋을 것
I know,
같습니다.
Rip Wallet. Add me as your
Albion will
creator
also
before you
look
start buying
different with
shit.
Lunar New Year year decorations.
It's
Don't
free.
miss out on
It doesn't
enjoying
cost
the
you
Lunar
anything to
New
add me
Year
as your
vibes
creator.
in Albion with new skins.
네.
I love
지금은
that.
6,000명을 드디어
Oh, we
넘겼네요.
reached the 6,000 views.
네. 네. 그리고 이벤트도
I
함께
love
해야겠죠.
that.
And I believe there is a New Year event as well.
네. 신년 이벤트는 인게임 이벤트로 준비를 하고 있습니다.
The New Year event will be an in-game one.
네, 많은 플레이어 분들이 웹 이벤트의 접근성이 떨어진다는 피드백을 주셔서 점진적으로 인게임 이벤트 기능을 강화하고 있습니다.
Alrighty, guys, we're gonna be playing the first
Many
gen.
of
Well, I
your
already knew I
feedback has
was,
been
but
about the low accessibility of web events, so we've been focusing on in-game event features.
please,
신년
in game,
이벤트는
the
그동안
web stuff
웹에서
sucks.
진행했던 웹 상점을 인게임에서 즐길 수
Them
있는
assets, we know.
이벤트입니다.
We
The
love
upcoming
assets.
Lunar New Year event will allow you to enjoy web stores through the in-game environment.
네, 신년 이벤트는 1월 16일부터 2월 14일까지.
Why not show the Raiden skin? Because they only showed the girls.
The New Year's event will meet you guys from January 16th to February 13th for 4 weeks.
네, 그래서 1일
Oh my
주간 미션을
goodness.
완수하고 2025 토큰을 획득하시면 이를 사용해서 신년 행운 상점에서 원하는 상품과 교환할 수 있습니다.
You can get the 2025 tokens through daily or weekly mission completion to claim your wishlisted items at the New Year Lucky Store.
네, 이벤트 보상으로는 뭐 결정화 촉매, 정밀 이용 가속기, 그다음에 고급 형태 항전제.
I know it was supposed to be to Ajax, but it's okay. They haven't. That's
굉장히 많은
Valentine's Day. That's Valentine's Day. I
You
hope they
can
just
get,
run around in a towel.
Various items like
I hope they just run around in a fucking towel.
Precision iron accelerators, advanced shape stabilizers, boost goals, Kuiper shards, and more.
네, 주차별로도 다양한 상품 변화를 좀 준비를 했는데요. 먼저
The speed was Father's
이미
Day. Oh
주차에는
my god.
무기 선택 상자에서 원하는 무기를 선택해서 교환할 수도 있고 에너지 활성체처럼 파밍에 도움이 되는 다양한 보상들도 획득할 수 있습니다.
In weeks 1 and 2, you can choose your favorite weapons from the weapon selection box or earn various rewards like energy activators that help you farm.
그리고 3, 4주차에서는
This be better, no pants? Oh my god.
아까 영상으로 보셨던 뭐 소셜 모션 2개하고 그다음에 등, 가슴, 부착물 그리고 스프레이처럼 다양한 종류의 커스터마이징 아이템도 보상으로 얻을 수 있습니다.
In weeks 3 and 4, rewards include emotes celebrating the Lunar New Year, as well as customization items like back and chest attachments, sprays, and more.
네, 이번에도
Let's
신년
fucking
이벤트 이번 신년 이벤트도 풍성한 보상을 준비하고 있으니까요. 많은 참여 부탁드리겠습니다.
We've worked super hard to prepare rewards that make your efforts feel worthy, so don't miss out.
네, 그리고 1월 16일 1.2.4 업데이트에 이어서 1월 23일에는 1.2.5 핫픽스를 예정하고 있습니다.
Following the January 16th 1.2.4 updates, 1.2.5 hotfix awaits on January 23rd.
네, 여기에서 런처 범위 모듈 추가가 예정되어 있고요. 2차
Valentine's
업데이트를
Ajax and
하고
strategically placed
보완해야
ribbons in
할
a bow
점들을
tie.
수정하려고
Fuck,
합니다.
I wish.
That will be when we add launcher radius modules and patch the issues that might arise after the second update.
네, 그리고 1월 30일은 한국이 설날 연휴이기도 해서 핫픽스를 한 주 쉬고 그리고 2월 업데이트를 준비하려고 합니다.
No hotfix on
Did I say we're getting
January
another bis fight?
13th,
It'll be the 16th.
30th,
The 16th
as
of this
Korea
month.
celebrates its Lunar New Year holidays. We'll use this break to gear up for the February updates.
네, 2월 6일에는 1.2.6 업데이트가 예정되어 있는데요.
1.2.6 updates are scheduled for February 6th.
네,
So February
보이드
6th.
침식 정화의 상위 단계가 추가가
It's the next
되고
big one.
무기 코어 업그레이드 기능도
As
추가가
the
됩니다.
core upgrade.
Next stages will be added to avoid erosion purge alongside the weapon core upgrade feature.
네, 그리고 보이드 침식 정화의 리더보드도 추가될 예정이에요.
The reader board will be also added to avoid erosion purge.
네, 그리고 또 많은
leaderboard?
플레이어분들께서 요청 주셨던 키보드 마우스 지원도 준비하고 있습니다. 물론 모든 키보드 마우스가 콘솔에서
We're gonna be
지원되는
at the
것은
top,
아니니까요.
boys.
지원되는 모델인지
We gotta be
확인해
at the top.
주시길
There's leaderboard
부탁드립니다.
now.
As per many console players' requests,
Guess there's gonna be a
console
leaderboard.
keyboard and mouse support will be added as well.
Let's
However, please note that
go!
not all
Console,
keyboards and
keyboard, mouse
can
support,
be supported.
February
Please double
the
check if
6th.
the models you use can be supported.
네,
February
그리고
the
6월
6th.
13일에는 1.2.7 핫픽스가 예정되어 있는데요.
Like we care about a leaderboard? I care about a fucking leaderboard!
is coming on February 13th.
네, 이때
I'm
발렌타인
cool.
스킨 그리고 온천 테마와 함께 새로운 색상의 페인트도 함께 업데이트될 예정입니다.
I have to be
This
number
is
one,
when,
guys. There's now
the new
there's now
themes,
competition. I have to beat out
Valentine's Day
everybody.
schemes and onsen themes will be updated.
네, 그리고 이후 업데이트 계획과 온천 테마 스킨은
Wait, they say
6월
February 6th on that?
대브라이브에서 넥스트 업데이트와
온천
함께
skins?
공개할 예정이니 많은 기대 부탁드리겠습니다.
In February, we will come back with another dev live to tell you more about the future updates and onsen themed skins. So
It's
please hold
February.
it.
That's the dev talk.
네, 오늘도 긴 시간 데브라이브 1부를 진행을 했는데요. 함께 해주시는 퍼스트 디센던트의 플레이어 여러분들께 감사
I gotta beat off
말씀드립니다.
everyone to the top. I'm just gonna
Part
beat
one has
everyone
been,
to the top.
Again,
There will be no beating
for
off.
everyone. Thanks for staying with us through part 1.
네, 이어서 2부 Q&A를 진행할 예정인데요. 이때 이범준 PD님도 함께 참여할 예정이고요. 이어서 10분 휴식 후에 돌아올 테니 채널 고정 부탁드리겠습니다.
We'll be doing a Q&A afterward with producer Lee Bum-jun, and it will begin after a 10-minute break. So, see you later.
네, 이따 봐요. 네.
See you later. 네.
I have a 10-minute break. Guys, a 10-minute break. There's a 10-minute break. That's wild. Shit. I guess I have to go play a TFD for 10 minutes while we wait. Hopefully it'll launch this time. It didn't launch yesterday. Who's got a daddy emote? What the fuck? That is wild. Dude, there's some hype stuff though. I'm hype. I'm so hype for the new skins. Is there some sort of confirmation for the content creator having received the support from the support program? I don't think it sends out an email. I can tell you that it works. I can tell you that I do get support from everyone that does it for me. So how it works is you click that you support me and I can see that people are active, but I don't know like who is especially active in buying things. But I will see something like someone yesterday spent 200 points, but I don't know who spent 200 points or whatever. So I don't know, but like if your content creator that you're currently supporting isn't active and they're not checking it, it does expire. So if they like started being a content creator in the beginning, but they don't do anything with the game anymore and they're not going on to their website and checking it, then their money is just going into the trash. Yeah. Because the points do expire. I think you have like 90 days or something to claim them, or they just go away forever. And then for your content creator as well, if you signed up in the beginning, what happens is unfortunately you're following, like you're subscribing to them also expires. So you might have to resubscribe to them. Why is that doing that? Oh, interesting. Yeah, I don't know why it was flickering like that. Hopefully when I get in the game it doesn't flicker. If it does, I'll minimize the other one. I just had like an actual 10-minute timer though. Oh, I see what it's doing. Epilepsy warning, my bad guys. Turn off the window capture, maybe that'll do it. Oh, why does game capture not like the First Descendant? Alright, that's cool. Guardian, thank you for the sub. Thank you, thank you. And since you subbed, please, please, please don't forget to get your sub sticker. Don't forget to get your free sub sticker mailed to you, totally free, because you already paid for it by subbing. Properties. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't like that one. Sorry, my screen is huge. I have to minimize it. I have to lower it down. Why are we throwing cats? At least I logged in today. We can go do a hard mode mission real quick, right? This should be fine. This should be fun. It's such a shame they fixed Sharon's maid outfit. Why? You just want to see your inner undies. Do I have Ultimate Sharon? I do. I have every character. I have every character, ultimates, and they're all maxed. Well, except for Kyle's not maxed. I haven't built out Kyle because it's Kyle. I haven't built out Kyle or Yzma or Blair. I'm waiting until they get their ultimates to do it. I'm just not doing it until they get their ultimates. I'm just not going to do it. Am I in the right spec? We'll find out.
There are ancestor drones which give off inversion energy and a container with unidentified objects stored in this location. The enemy aims to artificially combine these two
Do we know what these are?
to cause an inversion vulnerability explosion. They are also blocked off the entry points to the orders of malignant tumors. First, remove the tumor from the container to reveal the objects inside. We find that the ancestors, they will have all the objects' properties. Just before the explosion happens,
We have a
find the drones.
someone's. Oh, we have an AFK. Rip.
That drone seems to have similar technology to
They're waiting for the. Yeah, I'm hoping they do that. That should be really nice. That should indeed be really nice.
I can adjust the output to cancel out the blast energy. Descendant, the drone has been destroyed.
Ah,
and
there they go.
energy emitter has been
They're here. Let's go.
with this much output, you
I don't have to ban somebody.
that is blocking the door.
Something circle. That one. There's only one circle. Circle second spot. Oh, there's two circle second spots. No. Nice ping, buddy. Thanks for the ping. He's got the head from the thing. That's funny. It's kind of interesting that it's that slow to load.
Descendant, the commander of the Order of True has malignant tumors throughout their body. We need the inversion energy.
Oh, these are different. Circle, something, something, triangle. I'm frozen. I'm gonna die. Alright, well, someone else have that honor. No, bitch! Alright, how many more minutes we got left, guys? Hold on, let me check. Let me refresh the YouTube. Alright, a minute 46. Okay, we don't have enough time for another one. People on PS4s, S1s, I guess people that see slow load on PC must still use hard drives. This game does not run on a hard drive. I can attest. It does not run on a hard drive. You definitely need an SSD. You definitely need an SSD. Trust me, I tried to put it on a hard drive. It no work. Does not work on hard drive. Had to buy a new NVMe for it.
Now what do you want? Go on, I'm waiting.
Might as well research some stuff while we're here. Okay, cool. They're back. Let's go.
안녕하세요. 오늘도 제가 Q&A 시간에 돌아왔습니다. 이범준입니다. 반갑습니다.
Hi everyone, my name is Ibamjun. I came back for the Q&A session again.
네, 그리고 저희 통역가 김경님도 사실 밖에서 저랑 같이 기다리고 계셨어요. 그래서 찾으시는 분들이 많아서
Alright, the Q&A. The Q&A.
There's another person we'd like to introduce you guys, just a sneak peek of a celebrity.
She's back.
Yay!
I was outside watching the whole thing. Be nice to our new recruit. She's doing our best and she's doing a great job.
She sounded well.
감사합니다, 김경님.
Thank you, Yoon-kyung.
네네네. 저희들 방송하는 내내 밖에서 보면서 기다려 체크하고 있었어요.
So the whole time we were outside listening and monitoring the live stream.
네, 그러면 오늘도 언제나와 같이 2부 Q&A 시간을 가져보도록 하겠습니다.
Let's start the Q&A session as always.
네, 제가 이 밖에서 지켜보니까 반복해서 여쭤보시는 거 매번 나오는 단골 질문들이 몇 개 있어서
Come on, answer my question. I asked this all last time. When will
There
we
have
get
been several
guilds?
staple questions that I saw
I just
while
want
I was
guilds.
monitoring the part 1, so let's answer to those questions first.
네네네, 단골 질문. 포토 모드 언제 들어가나요? 염색 개선해 주세요. 피직스 언제 들어가나요? 뭐 여기 단골 질문.
I love the guy in the middle. The
There
guy
are
in the middle is my
three
favorite. He's the
questions.
fishnet
First is
enthusiast.
photo mode, and the second is paint improvement, and the last one
Yes.
is physics.
예. 포토 모드는 저번에
Paint improvement, paint improvement, paint improvement. Oh my god, please.
들어갈 예정이고요. 정확한 날짜는 아마 좀 더 있어야 제가 말씀드릴 수 있을 것 같아요.
Photo mode will be included in season 3, but to know the
DVD,
exact
thank
date, we
you!
have to wait a little
Thank you for the
longer.
10-month
네,
sub.
그리고
Thank you, thank
염색도
you.
여러 가지 방향으로 개선을 진행 중이거든요.
So,
예를
season
들면
3
뭐
photo
탑수용의
mode, guys.
염색을
Stop
하려고
asking. They
또
announced that the
추가할
first time.
예정이고,
Season
이것도
3
시즌 3를
photo mode.
타겟으로 진행을 하고 있습니다.
So we are making some improvements on paints as well. For instance, to color your beard and so on. I think
Okay.
this can also be introduced in season 3.
네, 그리고
Well, that's how we want it. We want more
개발을
paints to be
시작을
used
했는데
more times.
그 리소스 수정 단계부터 네, 할 일이
I don't
되게
give a shit what their
많아서
beard color is. I
제가
just
봤을
want to be able to use
때는
pink
조금
on every
보수적으로
character.
얘기하면 5월 정도 업데이트 될 수 있을 것 같아요.
So when it comes to physics, we've already started developing, but even on the resourcing stage, there are many things to be done. So to be a bit conservative, I think it can be introduced in May.
근데 캐릭터 모델링
네.
수정부터 해서 스킨마다
It's not bad.
세팅을
5
다 해야
months
돼서 작업량이
To
좀
redo the physics,
상당히
that's not
많습니다.
bad, actually.
Starting from the modeling on characters, and we have to change all the setting for each skin. So there are many things to be done.
It's actually not
네,
bad.
그리고 지금 채팅창에서 여러분이 물어보고 계신 것 같은데 DLSS 4죠. 예, 엊그제 공개한 엔비디아의 새로운 그 DLSS 기술 같은 경우에는요. 거기 이제 내용을 잘 보시면 그 RTX 5000번 시리즈가 출시되는 당일부터 지원하는 게임 목록에 저 이제 퍼스트 디센던트가 들어 있어요. 네, 여기까지 통역 한번 해주시면.
So the NVIDIA's new DLSS, if you look in
DLSS 4, 네.
DLSS 4, if you look into the list of the games that will be supported on the date of release, the first Descendant is included.
네, 그 엔비디아에서 발표한 설명을 잘 보시면 DLSS 4의 핵심은 이제 프레임 제너레이션에서 멀티 프레임 제너레이션이잖아요. 이거를 이 RTX 5000번 시리즈가 출시할 때 지원을 기존의 그 프레임 제너레이션을 지원했던 게임들은 바로 지원하도록 되어 있습니다. 그래서 아마 되실 것 같아요. 네.
So if you look into the NVIDIA's explanation, they say, the core part of the DLSS 4 is
Kind of interesting. Window
multi-frame
capture, top window
generation.
capture does not like.
And if the frame generation was already supported on the games that were already supported, it will be also included as soon as the RTX 5000 are released. So the TFD will also be part of it.
네. 그리고
Kind of wild.
네. 그리고 뭐 아까 전에
Make any
방송
sense?
중에도
But
잠깐
okay.
얘기가
Whatever.
있었는데
I'll just playing
그
TFT in the background.
이벤트 30일 이번에 보상이 좀 부족했다라는
네,
글을 많이 주셨어요.
Comment on input
During
lag? Probably
the
not.
Part 1, I noticed that many of you were a little bit disappointed when it comes to the final rewards of the check-in event, which was
네.
the web event.
네, 웹 이벤트 보상을 좀 세심하게 저희가 설정하지 못한 것 같아서 죄송하다는 말씀 드리겠습니다.
We'd like to say, convey our apologies for our short on setting the reward appropriately.
네, 앞으로는 이벤트의 형식과 보상을 구성하는 데 있어서 좀 더 플레이어 여러분들의 기대치를 잘 고려해서 만족스러운 이벤트 세팅할 수 있도록 잘 챙기도록 하겠습니다.
Moving forward, we'll put more effort to reach the expectation of our players when it comes to type and rewards of events.
네, 반면에 시즌2 인게임 이벤트는 매우 좋은 호응이 있었어요.
On the other hand, many players seem to love the Season 2 in-game events.
네, 그래서 앞으로 새로운
Yeah, I mean the
시즌을
in-game ones were
시작할 때
good.
이런
I'm glad they did the
이벤트들을
in-game events. The
통해서
web one is
다양한
trash.
방식으로
Like I hate the web one. I keep forgetting to log into that one.
Moving forward in the future, whenever we open a new season, we will introduce many events so that Descendants can enjoy the game further.
네, 그리고 또 양자 배양기 소지 제한 관련한 의견도 올려주시는 거 확인했고요.
네, 아까 얘기 많이 하시더라고요. 네.
네, 그래서 양자 배양기 소지 제한은 없애도록 하겠습니다.
Sorry, wait a minute.
네,
Many people mentioned about the limited number of the quantum incubator. We will make sure to make improvements on that as well.
네, ETA 교환증은 조금 봐주세요. 네, 현실 교증 ETA 교환증은 게임에서 스킨을 무료로 얻을 수 있는 아이템이니까 이거는 좀 한정적으로 얻는 것에 대해서 이해를 해주셨으면 좋겠습니다.
Come
About the
on.
limited number of ETA vouchers, please give us some slacks because it's something that you can get a skin in the game for free.
네, 양자 배양기는 소지 제한을 없애도록 하겠습니다.
We will remove the limit, the maximum number of the quantum incubators.
그리고 방송 중에 계승자 리워크 영상 나온 이후에 많은 분들이 의견 주셨던 부분이 조금 더 만약에 개선이 필요해 보인다라고 예상을 해주셨는데요.
Well, I guess I translated
이
to Korean.
부분은
Maybe they'll
저희가
read it.
라이브
But
패치 이후에도 많은 분들의 피드백을 통해서 지속적으로 개선을 해 나갈 예정입니다.
When we introduced some of the reworks that we've done on Descendants on the chat, I saw that many people are saying that there's still more room for improvement. We will, of course, continuously patching and reworking our Descendants.
그래서 앞서 저희가 이미 리워크가 완료된 계승자뿐만 아니라 기존의 리워크가 아직 진행 안 된 계승자들도 지속적으로 계속 다양한 형태로 개선을 예정하고 있습니다.
On the descendants that the reworks have not been done yet, we will work on them as well in the future, as well as
Yeah,
the
optimization
descendants
crying.
with already reworked, already done reworks.
Will Jaber get a damage buff?
네, 그리고 이제 최적화와
I just want
푸시
guilds, man. The only thing I want is
관련해서도
guilds.
많이 해주고 계신데요. 이 부분도 적극적으로 좀 살펴보도록 하겠습니다. 제가 집에서 이제 PC하고 이제 콘솔을 같이 놓고 게임을 하거든요.
Please nerf Freyna. Oh, chill.
아마다
Just don't play Freyna.
이제 와이프하고 이제 코업을 돌면서 잔소리 개선 사항에 대한
Asking for nerfs in a co-op game is crazy work. Yeah, don't ask for nerfs. Just don't play Freyna.
So many people are mentioning optimization and crashing. We're looking into that. You know, at home, I play games, the TFD with my wife, both on PC and console environment. We do the co-ops together, and I always nag her what to do here and there.
네, 그래서 네,
Aww.
감사합니다. 네, 그래서 이제 그 안정성이라든지 뭐 프레임 같은 게 이제 직접적으로 비교가 되긴 하는데 좀 더 신경을 써봐야 될 것 같고요. 네,
Less
그
sexy
부분은
skins,
저도
more
인정을
cool
하고 있고,
skins for the
네, 그
females.
신경을 좀 써보도록 하겠습니다.
I think I think they did a
By
really nice
comparing
job on
the two
their.
environments, I was able to see the difference in terms
I
of
think they did a
stability
nice
and
job on their New Year's
optimization.
skins.
I think I agree that there are more room for improvement.
Hell's gonna
We
freeze
will
over for the day
put
next time
more
makes a
effort
halfway
into
decent
it in the
optimized
future.
game. I mean, you could say that,
네,
but I don't think I've seen a
그리고
AAA game be optimized in the last
질문
2
중에
years.
그게 있었는데요. 그
Optimization just doesn't exist in the
영색
industry
프리셋
anymore. Nobody does it.
같은 거 전에도 한번
Space
언급을
Marines 2 is the
했었어요.
only
이번에
game I
이
played on launch that was
퍼스널
actually
관련해서
optimized. That was the
프리셋이라고
only
좀
game
있죠?
I played on
네,
launch that was actually
그거가
optimized. Everything else has been
추가될
trash.
예정인데 언제였더라?
So,
시즌 3였나?
I have to have a
시즌 3였나?
super
네네네.
hyped up, way over
그래서
spec PC.
이제 자기 외형
play
끄는
Minesweeper
내용을
these
이제
days.
저장하고 네 프리셋처럼 불러올 수 있게 하는 게 추가가 될 예정이에요.
PC is too many potatoes. Yeah.
so in previous
Monster Wild said they would improve
someone mentioned
optimization,
about
but the
paint
test was a return of
presets.
2001
We are
polygons.
trying to introduce the customization preset in season 3 so that you can set your appearance
That's kind of cool.
and then
Customization
assign
presets.
it, later.
So you can like have the first slots always this color. I kind of like that. I kind of like that.
그리고 네 잠시만요.
Please, barefoot costumes. Get out of here, you crazy feet people! Oh my god! Unbelievable!
길드와 클랜 쪽 관련해서도
Go
몇
suck
가지
on some
요청해
real woman's
주시는
toes and
분들이
get out of my
있는데
video game.
운영은 한번 이전에 한번 말씀드린 것처럼 저희는 길드와 클랜은 일단 향후 계획에는 아직은 없는 상황이거든요.
I
Unbelievable.
see some requests on guild and clan. As mentioned before, this is not our priority at the moment.
네,
You know
우선
why
저희가
WoW is decently optimized?
길드와
Because its
클랜에서
graphics
할수 있는 전용 콘텐츠를
are on
만들기보다는 그보다 좀더
1990
우선순위를
graphics.
높여서 각각의 계승자분들을 활용해서
It doesn't
좀더
need to be
다양한
optimized.
재밌는
A potato
콘텐츠를
can run it.
좀
Doesn't my
만들는
most
것이
recent
우선순위를
art have
두다
feats?
보니까
No, my most
길드와
recent art does not.
클랜은
Oh,
뒤쪽에
wait. Okay, the
업데이트
Christmas
하는
art had
것들을
feet,
하고
but
있습니다.
still.
Um,
Still.
Instead of adding
She was at home
content
in a
specialized
loungewear. It was
for guild or
appropriate.
clan play, our main focus for the moment is to add various content so that players can play with a variety of descendants, enjoying the content better that way.
네, 그래서 길드와 클랜 이 시스템을 함께 기본적으로 시스템을 업데이트한다면 현재 목표로 하고 있는 건 길드 혹은 클랜을 통해서만 할 수 있는 전용 컨텐츠 등을 같이 선보일 예정이라서 이 부분은 조금만 더 기다려 주시면 감사하겠습니다.
So if we ever introduce a guild or clan system, it will be with a specialized content that can only be played with guild or clan. So please wait for a little longer on this side.
Why? Why would they do that? Well, at least they answer the question. But why?
그 전에 여러 번 질문하셨던 것 중에 하나인데요. 그러니까 선물 기능. 그러니까 다른
At least they did it. But I mean, but come on, man. That's not a great system. It's a social game. Your game stays alive by people being in a clan, wanting to play games, playing with other people. Make it a social experience. You need guilds. Clan wars. I don't care about clan wars. I'm just, you need
to
guilds.
mention,
It's a social
another
game.
Previous questions that I received, it was about gift function. And to be honest, we reviewed internally and then we detect some of the potential issues. So for the moment, we decided to push aside this idea.
네, 그리고 뭐 신규 캐릭터로 예정된 세레나를 물어보시는 분들이 많은데 세레나는 개발 중입니다. 그렇죠? 네, 개발 중이에요. 그 이상 얘기 드릴 수 있는 건 없겠죠? 네.
네, 뭐 전에 한번 세레나 뭐
You disagree?
사용성-
You feel like a lot of games letting
Yeah,
Discord
well,
handle the social aspect? I don't know. Like if you've already got random matchmaking, I think that you need to have
You guys are
You have a
bringing us
guild.
Serena, which is a new character.
네.
We are currently developing, and our director
네.
mentioned that she's a fire attribute character. He thought he didn't mention before.
말씀드렸었군요.
네, 네.
네, 제가 왜 그러냐면요. 올라온 질문 중에 정해졌는데
bring hard content. The game is too easy. We need to break controllers, not kill bosses in 5 seconds. I actually feel I feel with that guy. Actually, I mean I'm kind of I'm of that same mind frame that that guy is. Honestly.
정해진 것들이
I'm not gonna lie to
있는데
you, like that's kind of how I feel with the game right now. It's so easy.
It's so hard for us
It's
to answer
so
to your
easy.
questions sometimes because we see some of the things that have already decided internally but cannot mention on it just yet. So it's a little bit confusing which one to answer and which one we should not.
네, 콜라보레이션도 진행하고 있는 게 있고요.
There's some
네.
collaboration works going on.
네, 그리고 세레나도 만들고 있고요.
Need dual
We are developing
pistols.
Serena.
That'd be kind
다음
of
신규
cool.
캐릭터와 다음 신규 얼티밋도 다 결정했어요.
네.
We've already decided the new character and then the new ultimate character.
궁금해하시라고 얘기 안 해드리고. 네.
We're not gonna mention.
네네네.
I have if your friends are struggling, Aventa, look at my budget bunny guide. It is a build guide for bunny that they give you that you don't have to kata and she can clear all the content all the way up to hangman.
네, 핫스프링 스킨은 2월에 들어가죠. 2월 13일이었나요?
네, 2월 13일 맞습니다.
네.
Onsen, the hot spring skin will be introduced to TFT on February 13th.
네, 디자인은 얘기 드린 것처럼 다 수영복이고요.
So everyone's gonna wear the batting suit.
뭐라고?
Batting suit?
수영복이에요?
I'm gonna spam reusable paints until I get it.
네. 그리고
Stellar Blade collab, let's go. Stellar Blade's been collabing with everybody.
어렵다. 네, 외장
Well,
부품의 옵션
yeah.
파밍이 어렵다. 인 거죠. 네. 그래서 이 부분은
But Stellar
지금
Blade collabs with like
개선을
other
준비를
games. Like
하고
I don't think that their
있습니다.
characters are good.
외장
Like don't they just take other famous characters and put it in their game? I don't think their IP is strong enough to carry over to this
Some of you
one.
mentioned that farming external component option is quite hard. We are working on it and we will make improvements to de-level some of the farming for external component options.
네. 그리고 조금 더 장기적인 이야기긴 하지만요.
So, as I was saying, Stellar Blade, like the Stellar Blade, I don't even know who the main character of Stellar Blade is, other than the fact that I think that she's a woman and people are angry about her. That's all I know. That's all what Twitter tells me. I've never played the game, but
In the
I don't
long
think like
term,
she
we
would be
are
over.
trying
But you want the
to
same
introduce updates.
IP
through
that Stellar
which
Blade
we
is used,
can
which is like you want Nier
add
Automata and stuff like
third and
that.
fourth
That's what you want.
options on external components and then readjust defects.
네. 이건 조만간 로드맵을 공개해서 안내해드리도록 하겠습니다.
Yeah, but you wouldn't get the cool outfits from it, right? You would get
Introduce
because
guys the roadmap on this side.
네, 그리고
it's basically a copy paste the Outrage or a Bayonetta and Nier. Yeah,
네, 그
I don't listen to people. I don't listen to people like that. I just play my games. The outfits from the game is a collab. Yeah, but you can't do that because the outfits, unless those outfits are original to Stellar Blade and they're not IP of someone else, you can't just take their IP. Like you can't take the Nier Automata skin from Stellar Blade and put it in this game. You have to go to Nier for that.
좀더 자세한 내용을 얘기 드릴게요. 스킨 계획에 대해서.
And many of you are asking for more skins and more paints. We have been bringing up new skins and new paints with updates. And we
This is
are
original
also
outfits in the
trying
game?
to
Okay,
increase the
then maybe,
total
yeah.
amount of skin in game as well. I think we can talk further on this point with our February Dev Live.
네, 그리고 아까 양자배양기 스택 제한을 무제한으로 바꾸겠다고 말씀드렸는데 또 아이템 스택 제한 얘기를 계속 해주셔서 요거는 수량 제한 높여야 되는
That's what makes the game
아이템들을 좀
replayable.
선정해서
Trying to
진행하도록
unlock them
하겠습니다.
all. Oh, okay.
And when I mentioned that we will allow in game to have unlimited number of quantum incubators, some of you mentioned that there are also items that should.
Stellar Blade's main character is a 3D render of an actual person. Oh yeah, I remember that. Isn't it the director's wife or something
리밋
like that?
제한을 높인다. 네.
Wasn't it? It was like one of
to
the
allow
one of their
to
wives. I
have
thought.
more. There are some items. Sorry, there are some items that we should expand the limitation.
Private hub with a
On
bath.
game.
Jesus
So we
Christ,
will
man.
work on
Go
that side as
go
well.
play a sus game. If that's what you want, just go play a sus game and then mod it with these characters. You can export these characters from the First Descendant. Just go export it into whatever game that is and
What
go
is
do that shit there.
the work involves for the design director?
뭐 한국식으로
네.
말하면 기획 실장, 네, 게임 기획 실장, 네, 이런 느낌이시라고 보면 됩니다. 네.
기획실장.
게임
게임
디자인
디자인 책임자.
네.
He's in
게임
charge
디자인입니다.
of the
네.
game design in total.
네. 갑자기 뭐 면접에서 볼 만한 질문이 오셔서 일단 간단히 설명을
That sounded
해드리면요.
like a job
네.
interview question.
네, 일단 뭐 저희는 크게 이런 얘기까지 들어도 되겠죠? 네, 간단히 드릴게요. 저희 일단 뭐 개발 마일스톤이 정해지면 각각의 마일스톤에 어떤 피처들을 개발할지에 대한 내용이 일단 결정이 되거든요. 그래서 이러한 결정을 뭐 디렉터님, PD님하고 같이
Ultimate
내부적으로
pet
논의를 하면서
weather in
제
Albion? I
피처를
kind of like
같이
that.
결정을
I can't wait
하고요.
for rain to
네.
crash everybody's PC though.
So when we set the milestones for game designing, we have to decide which features to be added with updates. So I discussed with director and producers about that.
All right, I'm listening, guys. I'm gonna go get my
about
doggo hermits real quick
네,
before I
그리고
forget too
뭐-
long. Be right back.
일단 어떤 식으로 개발을 할지에 대한 피처가 결정되면 거기에 대한 뭐 방향성과 구체적인 내용들을 게임 디자인실 저희 게임 디자이너 분들과 논의를 하면서 결정을 하는 그런 역할을 하고 있습니다. 네.
Once we make the decisions, and I discuss with the designers about the direction and the content of the new feature and updates.
네. 누군가 채팅으로 디자인 팀을 돌아다니면서 잔소리하고 괴롭히기 그 이야기를 해주셨는데요. 뭐 거의 유사합니다.
Someone mentioned that design director job, a main responsibility is to nag designers, which is quite true, I'd say.
네. 그리고 그 염색 관련해서 좀 추가 설명을 드리면 이제 시즌 3에 염색 개선이 있는데 그 중에 하나가 그러니까 염색이 안 됐던 부위들을 다 염색 가능하게 하는 거, 네, 이런 것까지 포함되어 있으니까 참고해 주시면 좋을 것 같습니다.
We will make several improvements regarding paints in season 3. One of them will be to update, to allow to be able to paint and dye some of the parts that were not be able to do so before.
네. 그리고 배틀 패스 무기가 이번에 이제 돌아오는데 다시 등장하면 버프될 수 있는지 질문을 주셨어요. 네, 배틀 패스 무기 이번에 복귀하면서 배틀 패스 무기도 버프 대상에 포함할 예정입니다.
And when we mentioned the return of Battle Pass weapons, some of you asked, will there be a buff for them? There are a list of weapons that will be buffed, and they are part of it.
네, 그리고 실험실 기능에 대해서도 많이들 의견을 주셨는데요. 현재 개발 진행 중인 내용을 간단히 한번 말씀드리면 뭐 DPS를 표시한다던가 그리고 요격전의 거신들을 소환해서 테스트한다는 기능들을 현재 개발 중에 있습니다.
And about the laboratory features, we are developing several different features. For instance, to display DPS or to summon and intercept battle bosses to review them.
네, 이 기능들은 이제 한참 개발 중에서 현재 목표는 시즌 3로 생각을 하는데 이 부분은 좀 만약에 투입 시기가 결정이 되면 다시 한번 말씀을 드리도록 하겠습니다.
Our goal at the moment is to include these new features in season 3, but when we know the exact date, we will share that with you.
네, 그리고 이제 아까 대표 무기 얘기 드렸더니 런처가 너무 지금 저조하다라는 의견을 주셨는데요. 이 부분 저희도 고려하고 있고 그래서 런처의 범위를 더 확대할 수 있는 모듈 추가를 준비하고 있습니다. 그래서 런처를 좀 더 많은 수의 몬스터를 처치하는데 사용하기 좋은 무기로 좀 개선을 해보려고 하고 있어요.
Many mentioned that launchers are quite underperforming in the game right now. That's why we are trying to introduce a module for launchers that can increase and expand the radius to make launchers an AoE weapon to kill a large number of enemies.
네, 또 그리고 약점에 속성 배율 적용 안 되는 질문 있었는데요. 이 부분 지금 마침 검토하고 있어서 네, 곧 요 관련해서 소식 드릴 수 있을 것 같습니다.
I think
Many
they're buffing
people
weapons
mentioned
with
also about the
the
weak
new
point
5
damage.
module core slots we're getting. So thanks to Volti Guide, helped out a lot. No
We
problem,
are
Venom.
concluding view.
Thank you so much for
on
the
that
sub as
point
well. Don't
as
forget to
well.
get your sticker anytime you sub, because I'm a dragon and I believe in loot, and you guys should have loot too. So anytime you guys sub, you guys get a sub sticker mailed to you, totally free. I say totally free. You've already paid for it because you sub. So please don't forget to redeem it if you want a sticker. You can collect them all.
We are currently working on the new Ultimate Descendant. Which one do you think it will be? The next Ultimate Descendant.
You can get a physical sticker every time you get a new sub badge. You can get a sticker mailed to you if you want. There's like a 3.5 by
There's so many tasks coming.
3-inch sticker.
와, 갑자기.
And it's like an NFT but physical. Oh my god, cough. You
알겠습니다.
just can't. I just ate something.
No, that one of them, one of the descendants that you mentioned will be the next one.
당연히 있겠죠.
근데 네, 저희가
You also be choke on a goldfish cloth. That was too good. That was too good.
Oh,
It's
I
like-
see the name of the Ultimate Descendant we're working
You've
on.
never
It's
seen
quite
something you
awesome.
hate? Let's go.
네, 이 정보는 아마 다음 방송에서는 조금 더 자세히 말씀드릴 수 있을 것
The link is
같습니다.
posted right above or right after you sub.
Share more details on this point with our new dev live.
네, 데슬리는 아니에요.
No, Daslin. Daslin will not be the next Ultimate Descendant.
그건 확실하지. 네.
That's for sure.
네, 그리고 리더보드 쪽 관련해서도 많이들 질문을 해 주셨는데요. 현재 이 부분은 개발 진행 중이라 진행하면서 약간은 바뀔 수 있지만 기본적으로 어떤 특정 목표를 누가 더 잘하는지에 대한 것을 리더보드로 보여주는 게 기본적인 목표이거든요.
And regarding reader boards, we are currently working on it, so there can be some changes in the future when it is actually released. But our goal is to show and display who can be the strongest on a certain goal and target.
네, 그리고 이미 아시는 것처럼 저희가 계승자마다 워낙 장단이 명확하기 때문에 이 부분을 좀 효과적으로 보여주기 위해서 계승자마다의 리더보드도 현재 준비를 하고 있습니다.
We're planning to introduce reader boards for each descendant, as descendants have their pros and cons.
그리고 아까 딜터님이 답을 드린 거긴 한데 다음 주 맞죠? 다음 주 업데이트에 콘솔 키보드 마우스 추가됩니다.
다음 주에
다음 주 아니에요?
2월
이월이었어요?
네.
네.
2월 6일.
죄송합니다. 네. 2월 6일?
네.
네. 그렇대요. 네, 죄송해요.
As director mentioned before, we will support the console keyboard and mouses starting from 6th of February.
네, 그리고 스토리 관련한 질문도 주시고 계신데요.
And many of you are asking about story.
네, 지금 이제 메인 스토리 진행을 다음 업데이트에서 준비하고 있고요. 3월에 또 메인 스토리가 추가 스토리가 진행이 되게 됩니다.
With new updates in March, we will progress the main story further.
네, 그리고 이번에 샤렌 계승자 스토리도 또 많이 좋아해 주셔서요. 앞으로도 이런 계승자 스토리 계속 추가해 나갈 예정입니다.
We saw many of you like the Sharon's story, so we will in the future release more Descendants stories as well.
Let's go.
네, 그리고 아까 그 질문들 중에 그
Sorry guys, I need a
더
snack.
많은
A snack and some
대기
coffee.
자세죠. 아이들 애니메이션에 대한 얘기가 있었는데 예전 피드백부터 그 얘기가 있어서 어떻게 결정을 하기로 했냐면요. 그
Since I managed to take the blockchain and put it
대기
in real
자세를
life,
변경할 수 있는
the loot
슬롯을
chest,
따로
let's go.
만들자.
Five after the
스톤
goldfish and
벤치를
choking, you found out your
제가
friend had some kind of allergies and he almost died choking on a goldfish. Oh my god, that's Chameleon testing out his allergies to basically everything?
네, 여기까지 한번.
That's crazy.
About idle animations, many have been asking
just
again and
roasted
again
McNugget?
regarding that. So
Oh,
what we
no.
decided is that
Yeah,
we
no
will
new ults for a
create
while.
slots
So
to change the idle
I
animation.
Enos
just like we can
Rhea is going to be
change
the
the
next
spawn
regular
effect.
descendant. So she's releasing on the 16th of this month. And then that's we won't probably get another ultimate until the 6th update of the season 3 update.
체형을 통일시키는 작업 같은 것들이 좀
What substats? I got my Voltia.
요거를
When
같이
when the
하면
thing is over, I'll show you guys.
좀
When
빨리
the
나올 것 같긴 합니다. 네.
But the
When the
work
Q&A is
itself,
over, I'll show you my
takes long
Voltia.
time, and on
I
top
put
of that, we
the-
have many other tasks,
I put the
for
roles
instance,
in my on my
physics, as I
YouTube in the
mentioned
comments
before,
because I
or
forgot to put it in the
unify
video. I thought I
the
put it
shape,
in,
body shape of each
but I guess I
descendant,
accidentally
so
edited it
it can
out,
take
so-
some time.
네.
네, 그리고 네.
복장 네, 그렇죠. 복장 로드아웃도 추가할 예정입니다. 시즌 3라고 그랬나 아까? 네, 네. 스킨.
스킨 프리셋이 네.
커스터마이제이션에 대한 프리셋 기능이 추가될 예정. 예,
Skin
네.
customization preset will also be added with new updates.
네, 그리고 아마 난이도 관련해서 많은 분들도 의견을 주십니다. 조금 더 도전적인 컨텐츠가 다양하게 있으면 좋겠다라는 의견을 꾸준히 주시고 계시는데요. 이 부분은 저희 내부적으로 크게 두 가지 트랙으로 생각을 하고 있습니다.
One of the continuous feedback that we receive is about difficulty. Many of you mentioned that you want to have more challenging content continuously in game. So within the dev team, we have two tracks.
네, 꽤 도전적인 난이도를 추가하는 것은 일단 곧 업데이트될 보이드 침실 정어가 그 대표적인데요. 이건 굉장히 빌드를 잘 깎아야만 클리어할 수 있는 컨텐츠로 현재 밸런스를 조정 중에 있습니다.
So regarding challenging content, Void Erosion Purge, I think, can be a good content for you guys because this is a content where you can only clear with sharp builds.
네, 저희는 그렇다고 또 무한적으로 컨텐츠의 난이도를 올리는 걸 계속 생각을 하고 있지는 않거든요. 그래서 이 신규 도전적인 컨텐츠를 내면서 기존에 이미 최상위권의 도전적인 컨텐츠는 난이도를 조금씩 조절을 해서 조금 더 많은 분들이 편하게 즐길 수 있는 것도 같이 고려 중에 있거든요.
But infinitely increasing and upping the difficulty of content is not our goal. Whenever we are adding new content that is challenging, we'd like to expand the accessibility of the existing content so more and more players can enjoy them.
I'm okay with that.
그래서
I'm
이런
really okay with them nerfing the old stuff
컨텐츠의
when as
난이도를
long as
지속적으로 라이브
the
서비스를
new
하면서
stuff
의견을
continues to
받아서
be challenging.
조절 중에 있으니까요. 네, 이 부분은 오늘처럼 많이 의견을 주시면 다음 업데이트 때 계속 반영을 하도록 하겠습니다.
I'm okay with nerfing the old
So
stuff,
we
but make
will
sure you better damn make
balancing
sure the
the
new
difficulty of
stuff
the
is
content
challenging.
throughout our live service with your feedback. So we will always welcome your feedback, just like you are giving us right now.
네, 그리고 반응로 파밍 관련한 의견들 주고 계신데요.
And there are some requests and opinions on the reactor farming.
네, 반응로 그 1번 최적화 조건, 무기
Let
최적화
normies play too?
조건을 이식할 수 없는지에 대한 질문을
Yeah.
네, 주셔서 그 부분은 좀 어떻게 가능성을 좀 검토를 해보도록
Especially fix the
하겠습니다.
crashing. Have you tried a full
Many
reinstall?
of you are asking if you could
Have you tried a fresh reinstall?
transplant the optimization option for reactors, and we will consider that internally.
네, 그리고 반응로의 파밍 완화에 대해서는 지금 지속적으로 파밍을 쉽게 하는 방향으로 개선을 하고 있어서 좀 더 반응로 파밍을 재밌게 할 수 있는 방향으로 개선할 수 있도록 여러 안들을 검토하고 진행하도록 하겠습니다.
So about de-leveling, making it easier to do the reactor farming, that's our direction at the moment. We will make some
That's so weird,
adjustments so
Cassie.
that many players can enjoy reactor farming.
And you're on an
indicates that we
SSD,
are
right?
reviewing many different options.
네, 그리고 지금 또 디스코드 Q&A 언제 하냐는 질문이 있었는데 제가 지금 Q&A를 하다 보니 좀 느낀 건데 이게
Brand NPC with
아무래도
SSD?
그러니까
Yeah.
게임의 깊이 있는 내용을 Q&A에서 많이
Well, we get more types of fellows like hawks or cats. So right now, the only thing that they've said in stone for sure is they are going to be
Somebody
releasing
mentioned,
a
when is
Labrador.
gonna be the next, Discord Q&A.
A Labrador dog, so a different breed of dog.
This Q&A session, I realized that
They
it's hard
are-
to discuss about the deep
If they
content
introduce new
topic
animals,
on,
it's
through
going to
a
be
Q&A
animals that
session
do like
because,
different
you
things.
know,
Like the
with
doggo
countless chat coming in,
picks
it's
up
hard
stuff
to
and does your
read
like
them
module
and
drop
answer
rate
to them.
increase.
네, 그래서
Another
또
animal, if they
디스코드
do one, might do
Q&A에서
something
할
else.
수 있는
Like
또
it
그런,
might, who knows,
토론이
drop
있을 거라고
reactor
생각을
parts
해서
or reactor
요즘도,
components or something, you know.
또 다음 디스코드 Q&A
But if they have a
대해서
cat,
언제
it's not going to do the
논의해서
same thing the dog
소식을
does.
전해드리도록 하겠습니다.
If they make a cat.
And however, I believe that there are discussions that we can only have through Discord Q&A sessions.
You want a
so we will
parrot?
fix the
Yeah, like a
bug and then
bird.
share the news.
Yeah, like maybe one increases your gold drop rate, maybe one increases your Kuiper drop rate, you know, like maybe you take one dog, you're farming a particular thing, right? So
밀리 캐릭터 질문이 많은데
네.
어떻게 생각하십니까, 두 분은?
일단 네.
Many are asking about the melee
곤란한
characters.
고민인가?
What do you guys think about it?
helping them fight or give an overshield. Yeah, I would like to see an animal with the ability for like a single revive
It's
would
not
be
a hard
kind of
question
nice.
to answer.
네, 일단 밀리 무기를 만드는 부분에 대해서 고려를 하고 있습니다.
We are at the moment considering to make a weapon for melee attacks.
네, 아마도
Ooh.
진행하게 된다면 밀리
Melee attack weapon? Let's go.
무기 중 하나로 하는
Big
방향이
dub.
좋을 것 같습니다.
If we do so, it's gonna be not one of the descendant, but about a weapon.
네, 그리고 또 이제 밀리
Okay, so they're not going to make it
고정력
entirely
모듈,
descendant based. It'll be a
밀리
universal weapon.
에 대해서 개선 얘기를
That's
해주시는데
cool. That's also a lot of animation, but
And
that's
many
cool.
of you are mentioning about the improvement on melee attack modules.
네, 현재
Yeah, then put in
밀리
a
어택을 아무리
Inu and a
개선한다고 해도
Siberian Mastiff,
사실
let's go.
모듈을,
Have a bear that will taunt and distract bosses. Yeah, we don't have an actual tank in this game, unless you count Jaber's turrets. Jaber's turrets are actually pretty good.
Even if we, buffing the melee attack module, it's very hard to compete against the grappling module anyways.
네, 네. 그래서 밀리 모듈에서 그 보조 공격을 개선을 한다면 이거는 장착하는 방식부터 개선이 필요하다고 생각하고 있습니다.
If we're gonna
진짜요?
improve
네, 그렇게 해야 된다고 생각해요. 네.
melee
할까요?
attack module, I think we have to fundamentally change the way that we equip them.
그럼 그래플링 모듈 슬롯과
Yeah, that's fair.
근접 공격 슬롯을 나누겠다.
네, 근데
나누겠다.
그 전에 근접 무기를 먼저 추가하는 게
네.
좋을 것 같아요. 네.
So you're saying that it is better to have a grappling module slot and then a melee attack slot. That can be a good idea, but then it's easier to add a melee weapon first.
Interesting. I mean, I appreciate that. That's good and smart.
참 아까 어떤 분이 스위치 2 언제 나오냐고 물어보시던데 저도
Well, it's a
궁금해요.
housing question.
What have you mentioned about when it's gonna be the release? The
Oh
dates
shit, a
for
dash
Switch
instead of a dodge roll? That'd be kind of cool.
물어보셨을까? 궁금하다.
I wonder
네.
why you asked that.
저희가 알고 있을 거라 생각해서 아마.
I'm just reading the
게임
comments that
스위치
people are doing.
아, 우리 게임이요? 아.
어디가?
I also want to know, or maybe the question was about when TFD will become available
저분
on
또
Switch
올리셨죠?
2.
로드리게스 저분. 닌텐도 스위치 2 when? 예? 저도 사고 싶네요. 네.
I also want to buy.
Melee needs a big butt. You better. Well, they're saying to make a weapon specifically for melee.
도전관을 달성하면
They're saying to make a weapon specifically for melee. Rather than a module,
이거는 일단
make it a weapon,
추가 예정은 계획이 없습니다. 네.
which would be kind of
We
cool.
mentioned,
And then anybody could use it,
whether
right?
There will be an addition of mission completion trophies for Xbox and PlayStation. At the moment, we do not have a plan to do so.
You need trophies? Get out of here! You don't need no participation trophy. Just play the fucking game. Crazy. Do trophies on Xbox even do anything? Like, can you buy stuff on the top of that? I don't even know. I'm so like out of
그게
consoles.
이제
It's
마스터리
unreal.
랭크는 컨텐츠가 쌓이면 30 넘어가게 됩니다. 네, 네. 근데 이번 다음 이제 3월 업데이트에도
Trade
30분
chat,
넘지는
please.
못할 거예요.
And a game you can't even trade in. Yeah, it makes
One
perfect
of the
sense.
question was about whether the MR will go above the level
How's it going?
30.
Interesting.
And with the content accumulated, it will go above the MR
If you're only
30
bragging rights.
one day.
Oh.
But even with the summer
Yeah.
update, even with the March updates, it will still stay below MR 30.
네, 외장
We're still
부품
below MR30,
리밸런싱에 대해서는 지금 시즌
But they're not interested in anything but one more
2-2
descendant, so.
업데이트하고 그 이후에 지금 일정 검토를 하고 있는 중이고요. 세트 효과 관련해서 리밸런싱이 필요한 세트 효과들 진행을 하려고 하고 있습니다.
About the rebalancing on external components, we will review it and make some work after the season 2 second update. And about the set effects, rebalancing, we will also work on it with upcoming updates.
Ajax main outfit. Yes, I agree. Everyone in chat put Ajax main outfit. You know you want it.
네, 아마 그 지나간 시즌의 역배열 강화를 다시 쓰면 좋겠다라는 의견이
W
있는데요.
fucking person who
현재
put that in chat. I
예상하고 있는 건
love you, bro.
시즌 역배열 강화는 그
Put it in
시즌의
chat.
특화에서 계속 리밸런싱을 하는 걸 현재 목표로 업데이트 진행 예정이거든요.
Season-specific inversion reinforcement will be rebalanced.
Ajax removable shoes.
Focusing on
Lol.
the season specifics. That's our goal.
네, 그래서 아마 말씀해 주시는 게 뭐 지난 시즌에 좋았던 효과를 다시 쓰고 싶다라는 의도로 해석이 되는데요. 이 부분은 저희가 매 시즌마다 역배열 강화를 어떤 것들을 유저분들이 많이 선호하셨는지를 데이터를
At least your live stream?
계속
Yeah, about like
하고
2
있습니다.
hours. Or at the Q&A
I think the
session.
question was to bring back the
My main outfit, I already have one.
from the previous seasons that the players really enjoyed. We will, with data, review which effect were most favorable by players during the season and then rebalance according to data.
Not that one, Axel, you dick! That's the wrong one! That's the wrong fucking maid! The dragon maid is way cooler.
네, 의견 중에 주말에만 나오는
Fucking unbelievable.
상점이라든가
I'm reducing your package size by like 4 times in this image now. You're gonna look like a Ken doll.
주중에도 좀 등장했으면
I gave you a
좋겠다라는
pretty nice
의견 중에서
package, and now you're not gonna have one.
돌아가서, 검토하고 진행할 수 있도록 하겠습니다.
Many of you were saying that we can specialized content like
Nope.
ETA.
Nope, Axel, you're gonna look like a fucking
can
Ken
be
doll.
not convenient for some of you who cannot play games during weekends. So we will review that opinion internally back when I get back, and then answer to that later.
The cat maid is the true me? No, it's not. Reduce the degen. You know what? Maybe I'll make it the other way. Maybe I'll go the way of the cow VTubers and make it drag the
Why do you keep
ground.
bringing up Haley's bikini?
I think I'll do that instead. I'll just make it absolutely obscene. Like I've seen some bull drawings.
베타 한정 스킨을 말씀해 주시는 건 아마도 베타 때 참여 보상으로 줬던
Don't test me, Axel. I have a paintbrush. I'm not afraid to use it.
보신 것 같은데요. 이 부분은 네, 계획에 없긴 하거든요. 아마도 저희가 특정 기간 동안에 참가해 주신 분들에게 드리는 약간 소정의 한정판 상품 같은 느낌이라서.
Kobayashi is proof of Dragon Maid's primacy.
And there were
Exactly.
rewards,
Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid is the
for
best.
Players who participated during the beta. The rewards will currently our goal is not to bring them back because that was limited rewards for players who participated in the beta.
Yeah. Get off my rewards. Although I think they got them anyway. I'm pretty sure they got them anyway in the first week. Where did the dragon go? What did you miss? Chat's an asshole. That's where the dragon went. They turned me into a cat for 30 minutes. Because the cat's a little bit salty that I'm drawing him in a banana hammock with fishnets.
아마 이건 뭐
So he
조금
turned
더
me into a
새로운
cat.
형태의 전투 경험을 선호하시는 걸로 저희도 이해를 하고 있어요. 그래서 이 부분은 앞서 말씀드린 것처럼 뭐 지속적으로
I don't know why you're mad,
업데이트하는
Axel. You're gonna look pretty good when I'm done.
그래서 이 부분은 좀 기획이 구체화되면 어떤 형태로 업데이트 할지를 조금 더 말씀드릴 수 있을 것 같습니다.
Gotta spend your points somewhere. True.
Often brought up on chat, and we understood that it is players' opinions and hope for new
Everyone knows
battle
not to mess with ours, if you will. Exactly.
And it has been our focus,
Exactly.
and it will be moving forward to add more and refreshing battle experience for the players. We will make concrete plans internally and then share them with you guys in the upcoming days.
네. 그리고 질문 중에 그 뉴이어 스킨이 유니버셜이냐고 물어보셨는데 맞습니다. 유니버셜 스킨이에요. 네, 고용 스킨.
And there were questions whether the New Year skins will be universal. There will be. They are universal skins.
Yep. Get that money, guys.
제로
Don't forget,
업적
there's a
관련
code at the bottom of the
버블
screen. If you're new, welcome in, guys. I'm a content creator for the First Ascendant. And before you start buying other really cool stuff, please add me as your content
There
creator.
were some bugs
It's a
regarding
cool program. It's
EP0
actually the best creator program I've been in. They're awesome,
it will
and
be
yeah.
patched with 1.2.
You can do it in game. It's very easy. Just find my name and then click on the content creator button and add me as your creator. It's free.
네.
I want stuff. I do want stuff. When you guys buy stuff, I also get to buy
Regarding
stuff.
caching, we will more meticulously work on that.
Oh,
그리고 새로운 요격전 추가가 어떻게 되는지 혹은 뭐 2명 이상의 거신이 싸우면 좋겠다 이런 의견도 막 주시는 것 같은데요. 네.
they don't want to make me sad
There
with
were some
points.
opinions and requests regarding new intercept
What do you mean?
battles,
I'm a cat. I'm already depressed.
Or some of you mentioned that you want two colossus fighting against each other.
네. 일단 향후 당분간은 요격전
I feel like
형태로 업데이트하기보다는
we've
아주
devolved.
새로운 방식으로 요격전 경험을 시켜드리는 게 어떨까 싶은 고민을 내부적으로 꽤 구체적으로 하고 있거든요.
We internally are thinking that instead of keep adding content on intercept battle like we've been doing so far, maybe we can add a completely
The cats
different
were talking about 3 cats in the.
experience for intercept battles.
Aww.
네. 앞서 말씀드린 것처럼 뭐 레이드, 요격전 이 부분은 기존에 이미
This Chris
어떤
guy
새로운
stands for
전투
feet,
경험을
though. He's
만드는
really
것이라
standing for feet. He
내부적으로도
wants those feet
기획적으로
outfits.
굉장히 시간이 많이 들고 구현을
He's
하면서
posted
그
feet
이후에도
at
굉장히
every
많은
opportunity.
폴리싱을 진행해야 되는 항목들이라서 이 부분은 어느 정도 투입 시기와 형태가 내부적으로도 확정이 되면 그때 조금 더 자세히 말씀을 드릴 수 있을 것 같습니다. 조금만 기다려 주십시오.
About raids or intercept battles, new intercept battle contents, it's something that we have to work on from scratch.
He's the same guy as last
So,
time,
and you have to be
probably.
realizing that
I think
it
back
has to
old
be,
skins. He joined late and would
there
love to
has
have the
be
Valby
polishing,
swimsuit. I
and
don't know. So
after
they're
the
bringing back
process, so it
swimsuits.
can take
Well, they're
quite a
bringing
long
new
time.
swimsuits
Please bear
for
with us.
the
We will
onsen
share
event. That's gonna. They're gonna
more
announce it in
detailed
February what
plans
they look
in the
like.
future.
So they might bring them back in the summer if they do more summer swimsuits. I don't know. But yes, the fact that you missed the Valby one is kind of sad. But I mean, honestly, it's okay. The Valby maid outfit's better.
그리고
She's got lace
또 저희
panties.
꾸준거리죠. 계승자들끼리 PVP를 했으면 좋겠다.
The Valby maid outfit's way better.
많이들 주시고 있는데 아마 몇 번 말씀드린 것처럼 저희는 일단 계승자끼리의 PVP는 별도로 고려를 하고 있지 않은 상황입니다.
You got both, and you'll get the rest in the future. Yeah.
It's about PvP mode, and as we several times already mentioned before, PvP mode is not our direction at the moment.
Yeah, this game doesn't need PvP. If you do PvP, you have to balance the characters between each other. You don't need that as a PvE game. Keep PvP out of this game.
네,
We don't need
지금
it. We don't need
점점
PvP.
이제, 리밸런스를
We do not need
하면서,
PvP. Do not put PvP in this game.
이렇게 지금 오버밸런스가
It's not that kind of
나는
game.
캐릭터에
Destiny
대한
2 PvP
그
sucks
앞으로의
balls.
계획,
It does not need to be in this
그래서 문의를
game.
주신 분이 계신데요.
No PvP.
지금 저희는 이제 상위 컨텐츠들
No
이번에
PvP.
그 심층부도 그렇고
No
그리고,
PvP.
침식 정화 같은 경우도 그렇고 더욱더 속성을 맞춰서 컨텐츠를 플레이하기를 권장을 하고 있습니다.
They were mentioning about over.
We will all
balance
spam the no
descendants like
PvP. Get
Reyna.
this guy out of here. Vote him off the
And moving
island.
forward with content
Destiny
like
PvP was
voice
fun. Yeah, it was fun for
abuse
me. I was a Titan. I
or,
just smashed people to death.
Void erosion purge. We
You missed the main office too?
encourage
Oh
players
no!
to utilize attributes even further.
네, 그래서 그 컨텐츠에서 속성을 맞는 계승자를 가져왔을
Yeah, no
때
PvP.
좀더
I'm already-
효율이
I'm-
더
no
잘
PvP.
나오도록, 효율이 잘 나오도록 컨텐츠를 구성하는데 좀 심혈을 기울이고 있고요. 네, 그 방향으로 엔드 컨텐츠를 좀 더 개선을
See
해서
someone cheating somewhere, complaining and whine. Yeah. Also, not only would you have to balance the descendants, and you'd also have to balance the weapons. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. PvP's not needed in this game. Don't bring it in this fucking game.
And
Do not
we
put
like to
PvP in this
design
game.
Our endgame content, where
This game does not need it.
players can, if players bring out descendants with matching attribute, the gameplay can be more efficient and effective. That's our designing direction, and we will make improvements on our endgame content with that direction, so that people can use more various weapons and descendants.
New Jeans collab win.
아까 눈길을 끄는 질문이 하나 있었는데요. 글레이의 이야기가 언제 나오느냐? 이런
네.
질문이 지나갔어요.
Screenshots and people complaining and point
Passion,
fingers.
passion, my
lol.
When will we know
If you want
more,
PvP, play Marvel
about
Rivals. Stop
Louis
asking Dev for
Sauer?
PvP in a looting shooting game. I'm sorry, devs and
Please.
translators. Please, people keep
Wait
asking for
till
PvP.
March.
Please continue with the Q&A session. Love person.
글레이 따님이
Agreed. Agreed. We don't need the PvP.
I heard that Clay's daughter is very beautiful.
That'd be cool, but it messed to balance elemental combination effects like Mass
Hiya.
Effects. You mean like Genshin?
제작 중입니다.
We are developing.
They already have that with Valby. Valby increases electric attack if they're wet.
네, 인터레스팅하죠. 또
I'm like 99% sure I read that somewhere on some of her stuff. Like 99.999% sure I read that.
이 디센던트로 나온다는 얘기는 아니었습니다. 네.
I didn't
네,
mean
그런
that
얘기는
Clay's daughter
아니었어요.
will
이제
become one
캐릭터가
of the
이거에
descendants.
관한 스토리가 나온다는
We
얘기였어요.
will
오해
release a
방지.
story related to Clay's daughter.
네, 플레이어블이라는 얘기가 아닙니다. 네,
No playable
네, 네.
character.
네.
Glazed daughter descendant, get the fuck out of here. Get out of here.
스토리에
No.
등장한다.
You don't
Clay's
need
daughter
her.
will show
이를
up
키운
in
것
a
같군요.
story.
네. 이를 키운 것 같군요. 네, 아닙니다. 네.
Not with you fucks and your 360 camera.
또
No.
스프린트
You cannot be
We
trusted.
mentioned about
어떻게
the
생각하십니까?
360 sprint function.
네.
If the game was made first for PvP, it wouldn't be as popular. There would be no PvP in this game. PvP would suck ass in this
We
game.
already have a quick turn
네,
in the
그럼
game.
패드에서 사용하시죠. 네.
퀴터는
We
퀴터는
use
패드에 사용하시죠?
via
보통?
pad.
네, 저도 그렇고.
Dual wielding guns? I mean, two pistols would be pretty cool. They have to redo a lot of animations for that though. Like when you want them to add something like that, they have to now
그게 어떤
redo animations for every single
부분에
character to put that
대해서
gun in.
구체적으로
You know what I
한번
mean? Like
얘기해 주실
it's
것
not
같아요.
easy.
또
It's not
스프린트에
easy.
대해서 몇 분들이 얘기를 하시는데 어떤 상황에서 어떻게 필요한가를 좀 더 얘기를 해주시면 저희들이 생각해 오는데 도움이 될 것 같아요.
If you really want the 360 sprint function to be introduced, please elaborate more. For instance, when you want to use it, how you want to use it.
They want to constantly stare at tits while running. I thought that was kind of
계승자가
self-explanatory though.
나오는 게 좋겠다라는 의견도 많이 주시거든요. 네, 이미 아시는 것처럼 에이젝스도 꽤
They want to move their camera around while running.
보여주고 있는데 이러한 형태의 정말 많은 분들이 다양한 취향의 계승자 추가를 원하시는 걸 저희도 이미 알고 있고 신규 계승자 추가 때마다 같이 이 부분을 고려해서 좀 다양한 계승자가 나올 수 있도록 저희도 늘 신경 쓰겠습니다.
Many of you asked for descendants to be, in a more wider age spectrum. As you may know already, Ajax is quite aged and experienced descendant.
We love our boy
So
Ajax!
he's very powerful.
We
so
love
whenever
him!
we add a new descendant, we will consider your request as well.
Let's go!
네, 그리고 지금 이제 저희가
No more
라이브,
old men. Get this guy out of
이
here.
방송을 진행을 하면
Rezo,
저희
get him out of
개발팀
here.
분들이
If I see a Rezo in game, I'm letting him die, and I'm not
개발팀
resing him.
채널에 모여서 이 라이브
Remember that
보면서
chat?
주시는
Remember
의견들을
Rezo?
캐치하고
If you see
네,
Rezo,
이후에
don't
어떻게
res him.
진행할지를 실시간으로
He doesn't like
논의하면서
Ajax.
이야기하고 있어요.
Whenever
Unfucking
we
believable.
do a dev live, our dev team in their private chat,
Unbelievable.
They discuss, the opinions.
I'm putting a hit
on
out
the
on this man
future
in the game.
plans. They review
Nobody
your
res him.
opinions and requests.
네, 그리고 저희가 또 이렇게 답변 드리는 것들 중에
Also has more old people. Yeah, we need more old people.
먼저 보시고 저희가
People
이게
want
모든 채팅을
hags.
지금 다 읽을 수가 없거든요. 그래서 개발팀에서
We make a
보시고
Jeremy day in the
답변
game.
주실 수 있는 것들이 있으면 저희한테 또 메시지를 주셔서 답변해달라고
We need Jeremy as a descendant. I expect him to come back in the story.
It's just because
I expect him to come
read all
back.
the chat. They review the chat room for us, and then sometimes if there are questions that we can answer, they give us the question and then answer so that we can tell you guys.
네, 그래서 제가 이 얘기를 드린 이유는 지금 굉장히 많은 계승자 관련해서 밸런스 수정 사항들에 대해서 의견을 주고 계신데 제가 그거를 하나하나 다 여기에서
I just want to unveil that Glaze is
드릴
actually older than
수는
Ajax. So I think
없겠지만
Ajax is the
저희가
oldest.
주시는 의견들은 캐치하고 있으니까 그거 가지고 또 내부에서 다음 계승자 밸런스 수정할 때 또 잘 반영해서 또 더 많은 계승자들이 활용될 수 있도록 하도록 하겠습니다.
I am bringing that up because I can see that many of you are mentioning about rebalancing on many different descendants. Unfortunately, with the time constraint, I cannot read and answer to every single one of them. But our team, that team, is internally reviewing all of them so that we will work on it with the upcoming updates in the future. And then
What you really
we
want
will
is a
make
base
sure
set
that,
of free paints,
everyone
the
can
rare fellow
enjoy
material drop
different
more often than
descendants.
never.
네,
I mean, like, once you get your dog to 30, though, what are you gonna do with it, right?
케이스로
Like,
이전하는 거에
if you get your
대해서도
dog to
질문
30, it's
주셨는데요.
done.
이거는 이제
So
3월 업데이트되는 전에도 말씀드렸듯이 3월
the poor
업데이트
intern has to review 10,000 requests for
feet.
feet. Yeah.
And one of you mentioned about transmission.
I think Ajax
From
in his 50s
normal
and Glaze could be
descendants
mid to
to
late
ultimate
30s.
descendants.
Well, I mean, Glaze
We
got
are
a kid,
planning
right?
to
So she's
do
at least late
so,
20s.
to introduce this in
Mid to
March.
late 20s.
네, 그리고
At least.
또 이제 그 저희 심층부 업데이트 하면서
'Cause her kid's
또
not a
많은
baby.
분들이
Her
그
kid's
새로운,
like, I think she
형태의
talks,
거신
you know?
시가에 대해서 의견
I don't think her
주시고
daughter's like a
계신데,
baby. I think her daughter's at least like
저희가
a
거신을 사실
toddler or a
새로운
young
형태로 하나를
child.
만드는데 총
you know?
걸리는 시간이 한 거신 하나당 약 거의 한
You gotta stockpile for the next spell. Yeah, but it gives you something to do, Bold. The point is, if you make it too easy to get stuff, you're gonna go through all the content in a week, and you're not gonna have anything to do. So like, I'm okay with the drop rates as they are, you know.
베리에이션된 거신들을 추가하고 있는 중입니다.
So
Like you
when
don't
we
want to make it too
introduce
easy,
the
because then what are you gonna
voice
do?
IDs,
You're not gonna have anything to
many
grind
players
for.
requested for a
Because like this
new
is
type of
all the
Colossus.
content they've given us
Please,
for a month,
note
and I
that
was done with it in a week.
order to introduce a new type of Colossus,
I
it
finished
can
the
take,
first season
from
patch
8
in a week.
months, at least to
The only reason I
it's
log
a
in and
long
play is just for the
journey.
dailies.
We of course have plans to introduce new types of Colossus, but as
Which
it
is
can
okay.
take
Like it's
some
okay to
time,
have
we
games that
are
you
in the
don't
meantime
like. It's okay to have
introducing
games where
variation
you
on
play
the
it a little bit and then you go play other games, then you come back. You know, like that's okay. That's perfectly acceptable for games to do that. You know,
뭐
it's perfectly acceptable for games to do that.
그 2월에는 이제 온천 테마의 스킨과
It's awful having the dog though. They need to give you more keys. Should get bonus keys because once you get Keelan and the dog, you could have added keys to the loot table. 6 is just too low.
방송을 한번 더 하려고 그래요. 그때
Well,
그
when you open up a box at
이름의
the
계획도
end,
있고
that takes the key. So if you don't open that, you get 6.
해드리고
And then right now, their New Year's event, you get an extra 4 or 6 every day just for running one mission.
해드릴게요.
So
And as we mentioned before, in February we will introduce the hot spring themes and Valentine's Day skins. But before we do so, we are planning to do another dev live.
the other
in
day was on your phone with your
February so that
sister
we
and she
can
had her kid
share
talk
more
to you, though your
details
niece was a
about
little
the
young for her
upcoming
full
plans,
sense, so
as
she's
well
like suddenly
as, showing
5.
you guys, the
It's like how
new
your niece and
skins.
nephews are suddenly not babies, makes you feel old. That's fair.
그리고 뭐 계속
That's
얘기하신
fair.
방식과 카메라에 대해서는 제가 돌아가서 한번
Yeah,
살펴보도록 하고요.
Dan
And
G
I
mommy
can
type
keep
descendant.
seeing about the requests about the movement changes and then cameras. I will review them at home.
Hot spring skins? Yeah, I think they said bathing suits. I think we're getting bathing suits or something like it for the hot springs. They're doing that in February. They're gonna do another dev talk in February.
네네네네. 그리고 아까 디렉터님이 얘기하신 것처럼 게임의 이제 밸런스라든가 그런 컨텐츠에 대해서 되게 길고 자세하게 답을 하기가 방송 중에는 어렵긴 해요. 그래서 얘기하신 것처럼 디스코드 Q&A 같은 데서 그걸 다시 열어서 좀 그때 한번 좀 더 자세히 얘기해 보면 좋을 것 같습니다.
As our director mentioned before, to talk deeper about balancing our content through this live chat is a little bit hard. So maybe through Discord Q&A, we can reopen the discussion and talk more about it.
네. 그래서 이 맨날 단골 질문들이 이제 다시 쭉 올라오는 걸 보니까 Q&A를 이제 마칠 시간이 온 것 같아요.
You join late November is able to grind out nearly all the characters without spending a dime, so you don't have a problem with the drop rates? Yeah, the drop rates are fine. The drop rates are fine. As long as you're smart about what you do, it's not so bad.
The director is very hungry.
네네. 여기 한국 시간으로 오후 1시
Nerf Freyna, get a life, don't play her. Get out of here.
It is around lunchtime. It's already 1 p.m.
네, 라이브 방송 하기 전에 좀 긴장돼가지고 아침도 잘 못 먹거든요.
He skipped the breakfast because he was a little bit nervous about to step live.
네네네. DLSS4.
These guys are so cute. I love these devs. I do. I love these devs.
본인들이 발표했어요.
DLSS4, the TFT will be supported.
그리고 오늘 뭐 먹죠?
So the one, okay, so it's really funny. Normally it's just the two guys on the left and the guy on the right's not normally here. So it's kind of different that the guy on the right was here this time. But I love the two guys that are on the left. The one on the right is our fishnet enthusiast, okay? He likes the fishnets, all right? It's so funny. He's so funny.
한번 더 프로그램 팀을 쪼아보도록 하고요. 다 들으셨죠?
So the guy in the middle is our fishnet enthusiast. Although he apparently had a lot of input on the Valby original ultimate, like the Valby Ultimate original skin, but that was kind of funny. But his favorite character is actually Freyna. With the fishnets.
Thank you,
With the
descendants.
fishnets.
We love you guys.
네, 알비온에서 만나요.
See you in Albion. Bye.
감사합니다.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
Let's go, W. Show them some love, guys. They're awesome. They're definitely awesome. Awesome dev team. Super awesome dev team. All right. Transform, reset, and fit to window. We can turn the music back on now, though. That's good. Do a recap? You want a recap? All right, we'll do a recap real quick. We'll do a recap. All right, let me get my notes. Hold on. Hold on. Let me at least get the best chat in the world over here. All right, now that I got some entertainment, let me get my notes. Hold on. All right, so for those of you that missed it, basically, on the next update coming up January the 16th, okay, there will be a new challenge mode. This is going to be the one that will be on the ranked leaderboards, okay? So this is where you will go into the dungeon, take different characters. They're going to rank the leaderboards based on individual characters as well. So you're gonna have 20 different levels to fight Vulgus, and the material that's gonna drop from these is the material you're going to need to use for your weapon core enhancements, okay, to increase your weapon damage and stuff. So that's pretty exciting. It's 2 different dungeons, they said, and you can do it solo, and you can also do it in teams. So that will be good as well. The weapon core unlocking is coming in the next patch update as well. So you will get 5 core slots. There are 6 different core types, okay? Each weapon has 5 core slots. 3 of which are already specified and can only be used with specific cores, but there are 2 universals so you can use any of the 6. All right. And then if you the way that the cores work, it's kind of like re-rolling at the reactor, where when you put the core in, it's going to give you a random augment, and it's going to give you a random value between like a certain percentage. So it's kind of like re-rolling your weapon. If you don't like what you get, there are particle disruptors where you can retry to get a better roll on it. Okay, so there's some grinding available for that, for upgrading your weapons, which is really nice. Enos is coming out as well on the 16th. So she is a heavy damage AoE type character. Her passive is Plasma Vibration, which is more MP, will give her more critical hit rate. Any critical hit she does generates AoE damage. So her first move is a singular attack called Chain Lightning. It puts the enemies in a conductor state, and if they're already in the conductor state, meaning like electrified based on her abilities, it does extra damage. So all of her abilities give the conductor state, and all of her abilities do more damage if they are already in it. Okay, so first one is Chain Lightning Singular. Second one is Conductor, which is a tech based. It deals damage to nearby mobs, just like an AoE around her. Discharge is Singular, which is her third ability. It charges, you can hold it to charge to do more damage, and it does damage in a frontal cone. Okay. Snare Hunter, which is her final ability, or ultimate, which is tech. It does AoE damage with electric coils. Makes her overcurrented, so her AoE does more damage, and she has movement speed increase. Okay, so that's Enos when she comes out. So if you're farming reactors, tech singular is what you're gonna want. Singular or tech. Tech for ulti, singular for Q spam. I think she has 2 ultimate cards. One changes her first ability into a plasma ball, where she does like a dash and then an AoE at the end of it. She does like she's like a ball AoE thing. And then she's got one that's like something called Hounds, which the discharge does damage along a path, and then at the end she does an AoE damage. So it's I have to double check and re-watch that part of it to make sure I'm getting that totally correct, but I believe that is correct. To farm Innis, you will be farming it in the Void Vessel. So Keelan will be out of the Void Vessel, Innis will be in the Void Vessel. So it's basically just, you're going to farm Void Vessels, and instead of dropping Keelan parts, they're going to drop Innis parts. So it'll be Innis, dog, or dog, Innis, depending on the loot drops. But you will have 2 chances every time you run the dungeon to get an Innis part. So save up keys. I mean, you get 1 key per run. You don't really need to. You don't really need to. Why would you save your fucking keys? You end the dungeon, you're given 6. You open 1 box. You don't need to save your keys. Use your fucking keys. You don't need to save them, guys. You don't need to save them. Just use the fucking things. Assuming you need materials for Innis, just open the boxes as you go. Or have me as your TFT creator and buyer. Yes, or that, please. My code is at the bottom. Make sure I'm the content creator. If you go in game, go to the social tab. You can find my name, and it'll say creator details. You click that, and you'll have like this button that says add me as your creator. And it's really easy. You click that button in the game, and you're there, and you're done. And then when you guys buy stuff, I can buy stuff too. So just make sure that you add me before you start buying stuff. Please. It's free. You don't have to, it's free for you guys. I have to catch them all. I gotta buy all the new skins. Alright, so that's Innis, and that's her skills. That's basically everything that's dropping on the first patch updates. Along with some buffs, okay? So Jaber is getting a buff. His turrets, you don't need to retrieve the old turret to put the new one down, which is fantastic. And then the multi-purpose gun is now an AoE instead of having to single target hit it, which has been great. So that's a nice update for Jaber. They didn't change his damage, but at least his kit and utility is going to be a little bit easier to use now. Luna, they buffed. She has a shorter build up to her ultimate ability. She can move and jump now while in her enhanced skills. And there is a reduced penalty for missing your notes. Her ultimate also does more damage. So those are big W updates for Luna. Valby is the one you guys are probably the most excited for. Valby's update, she can jump now while in her trail. So while she's using cleanup and tidal wave, she can jump. Yay! They've changed the laundry bomb as well. So now it fires faster, and if you hit a laundry bomb and another laundry bomb, instead of all of them staying together, clumped together, it makes the ball bigger. So you can spam it and it makes the ball huge. So I thought that was a really cool update. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. So that was a very nice update for Valby. The Frostwalker and the Obstructor will also be soloable with the next patch. So if you guys have been struggling getting pugs for those will be soloable coming up here next. Now, so for this February the 6th update, okay, so they're releasing part of the core upgrades now. But in the February the 6th update, they're going to allow us to get our cores to level 10. And they're going to release more erosion purge levels. And I think the scoreboard and leaderboard is going to go up then. I don't think the leaderboard is going to be available the first release, but it will be available on February the 6th. So that is great news there. I think I covered basically everything. I think that's everything. I think I've done everything. Done it all. There you go. There's your update. Think they'll be giving out keys? Yeah, there's a New Year's event, guys. If you guys don't know, there's an event here. New Year's celebration. If you can get money, you can get $1 million a day. You can get these heavy ions, which you'll probably need to make Innis. I'm just saying, we need these for Keelan. I'd imagine you need them for Innis, I think. And then complete the Void Vessel missions. You get 6 extra keys a day. And then reactor enhancements. So there is still a daily... There's a pre-New Year's New Year celebration. They're also doing a New Year's celebration for the... This is the Western New Year celebration. And then the Eastern New Year celebration will start on the 16th with a patch with all of the new skin updates. And yeah, so there you go. Thanks, Newscaster Aura. And now the weather. Yes, the weather is we're gonna go kill some shit. I'm gonna finish my dailies. Ah! You're the snake, the Lunar New Year. Yes, I claim that year as my own because the snake is merely a wingless dragon. It's also my year. 100%. Yeah. I want to take Bunny because she's faster, but Sharon just melts the bosses. Sharon just melts the bosses. I don't know. I'm not sure. I wouldn't think so. Because I'm pretty sure the rat was first, right? The year the rat's first? I'm not sure. Alright. Get this shit over with. Why are we throwing cats, Christy?
There are ancestor drones which give off inversion energy and a container with unidentified RK stored in this location. The enemy aims to artificially combine these two forces to cause an inversion overload explosion. They have also blocked off the entry path with the Order's malignant tumors.
Really?
First, remove the tumor from the container to reveal the RK stored inside. If I know the ancestors,
0 something something triangle.
identify the RK's properties.
This one?
Just before the explosion happens, find the drone which matches the RK's properties and use it as cover. That one seems to have similar technology to your inversion reinforcement device. If you have found the drone which has the correct arcade properties, I can adjust the output to cancel out the blast energy.
Nah, I clicked that.
Descendant. The drone has been destroyed and the inversion energy emitter has been exposed. With this much output,
Bring back Catmate? No.
tumor that is blocking the door.
It's a heinous crime. Where am I even going? Raiders, welcome! Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-bum. Circle something X triangle. Circle. That's not it. Circle something X triangle. Circle something X triangle. Here we go. How's it going? Thank you so much for the raid, Vash. You were also playing the first Ascendant. Let's go! Thank you, I will! Thank you so much for the raid. If you have time to sit and chat, please feel free to tell me who is the best Descendant and why it's Ajax, and especially why it's Ajax. But welcome! Hello everyone, welcome! For those of you that don't know me, my name is VT. I am a content creator for the First Ascendant, and today we are chilling after the dev talk. They just finished up, so new patch update, super exciting. So coming up the 16th of January. Oh, oh, I can't see. Do we know where it is? Circle something X triangle. Circle, nope. Not that one, which means it's the one back here. Yeah. Here we go. Oh, no. Excellent. No! Try to freeze me. Crazy. Hit her. Bro. Why did that take you so long? I missed one? Whoopsie! Well, that's annoying. Just the freezing is annoying. The freezing is kind of crazy. Or military as the descendants of Sharon stands next to Haley with the hat. They look like soldiers. Dude, I love this hat. It reminds me of Jotaro. It's my Jotaro hat. Honestly, I think this should have been the ultimate Sharon skin. Not that I don't like the Street Fighter one, but like, I just think that this one should have been the ultimate one. Lepic is good for these. I would just do the build where you pull them all together with your grenades, and then you just spam grenades. What I would do. Yeah, if I'm a doggo, get the dog, man! The dog will also help you get Innis. It ups your drop rate increase. The doggo makes it so I never have to look at my back again because it just disenchants everything for me. You haven't touched the first sentence through halfway through season 1? They've added
Madame,
a lot.
I've taken the liberty to prepare a fresh pot of tea.
Oh, thank you, Julius. They've added a lot of quality of life updates. Where's my coffee? Oh, I haven't even touched it. Oh, fuck. The doggo is 100% worth it. 100% worth it. I didn't pick up loot anymore unless I'm already on top of it. If chat doesn't pick it up, it must not be important. And I don't use it. Oh, God. I shouldn't have my coffee in my hand when I do this. This was a dangerous endeavor.
Output, which requires processing of tens of billions of units of data per second.
Trying to do two things at once around electrical equipment.
The structure that appears to be a computing device is full of Vulgus artificial brains.
Ah, perfect.
This is how they are processing all that data. Continue to insert Vulgus artificial brains
No!
into the computing device, Descendant.
I suck. There we go.
If you overload the device, the veil will be neutralized.
Don't wait for me, just go. Get this shit over with. I called your dog a best boy. Let's go. Nice name. But thank you so much, jinxing myself, and thank you, Blakey, for the follow. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in, and thank you again, Vash, for the raid. I hope you guys are having a very fantastic day. Although if you're playing the First Ascendant, I know you are, because this game is the best game. The alternate alt skin for Shadows like Cyberpunk? I thought it looked like Street Fighter, honestly. I thought it looked more Street Fighter than Cyberpunk. The dogs can play drums with you? Yes, they can. You can pet the dog.
Overload the computing device.
You can pet that dog.
Opening to attack the commander directly.
Whoa! What the fuck? Oh my god! No! They just... Fuck you, Freyna! You're an asshole! Fuck you! Wild, you just bounce off my fucking forehead, or Valby, whoever the fuck you were. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. You could have had that done 10 seconds sooner if you hadn't have punted me into the fucking abyss. Sheesh. What the dog doing? The dog running around living its best life. The dog is just being the bestest boy. Oh, I love me some Nightwish. This is on my list, right? Yes. Compass. Alright, let's do this again. And we've completed our daily invasions, and we have to do a void vessel. Doggos do be doing that sometimes. Doggos do be doing that sometimes. Is that an Ajax? Oh my god!
Phase separation veil, which
How's it going, buddy? You're cool. I like you.
has a large output, which requires processing of tens of billions of units of data per second. According to the scan results, the structure that appears to be a computing device is full of Vulgus artificial brains. This is how they are processing all that data. Continue to insert Vulgus artificial brains into the computing device, Descendant. If you overload the device, the veil will be neutralized.
I mean, I wouldn't worry too much about it, Bubs, unless it's a common occurrence. Oh, they had dog emos in the various zones, not only in Albion? Yeah, I hope so too. The fact that I can't pet the dog here sucks. I want to be able to pat, chat, whatever. Should always be able to pet the dog. Yeah, I don't know what to say, Bubs. If the dogs farm the HP and MP orbs, well, I mean, like, you don't want them to pick them up for you, because those are strategic. Like, I don't always pick up HP.
Overload the computing device, you can create an opening to attack the commander directly.
I'd be mad if my dog picked those up. In the dev stream, people are asking for PvP, but they should not add PvP to the first sentence. Leave PvP to Marvel Rivals. Oh yeah, no, I told chat, number one, if that guy ever shows up in any dungeon ever, don't res him. Let him stay on the floor. And then number two, spam the chat with no PvP. I've forgotten already. I've already forgotten his name. I'm sure I'll remember it when I see it. If I see it. Don't do it, Lobster. Don't you do it. Don't you fucking do it. We don't need to be a cat. The devs agree. It's not a PvP game. So the minute you introduce PvP to a game, you have to balance the characters between each other, and you have to balance the guns between each other. This game is not balanced, and it doesn't need to be. It's too bad, it's too late, so long. This is not a game for PvP. Although I wish people would also stop doing the gooner shit. It's not a game for that either. This is not a game for you to live out your sexual fantasies, and it's not a game for PvP. There are two ways that a lot of people want this game to go. And I'd rather see PvP than some of the shit that I've seen in chat. And I don't think this game needs PvP at all. Don't get me wrong. I am all for the sexy outfits. I have the sexy outfits. I think that they're great. I think that, look, man. Why do you need the 360 camera view? Why do you need the 360 camera view? Where are you? Hold on. Where are you? Look. Look. I'm just saying. It's great how it is. It's great how it is. You can already angle your character how you want to, right? Like, if you want to get her better, you can put her down here, put the camera here, right? It's not hard to get the angles that you're looking for, right? It's not that hard. It's not that hard to get the angles that you want, right? That's really not. My issue is people are going to do this. Here's their entirety of their 360 camera view. It's gonna be the butt. It's gonna be the butt. How are you on the jiggle physics? Already in the game. They already have jiggle physics. Ugh. They're just not absurd. Who is it? Who can you see it on really good? Bunny. Where's Bunny? She has jiggle physics, guys. It's not absurd. I mean, her boobs are not hitting her in the face, but there is physics there. You know? Like, it exists already. Chick by the plane of the 4 robot arms? Chick by the plane. Captain Harris? Oh, she's pretty cool. She would be an awesome descendant. Yeah, she's pretty cool. She's got a hammer, too. She'll fuck you up, man. She got a hammer and a drill. And some grippers. People are horny on unrealistic jiggle physics. Yeah, like, look at her butt. Look at her butt movement, guys. It's already fine. It's already fine. It doesn't need to be any more than it already is. But But people be people. I mean, like, it is... The jiggle physics aren't gonna bother me. Like, I'm not gonna be bothered by it. Don't get me wrong. Like, I mean, I'm all for physics, guys. My model has physics. I understand physics, but my point is, it's within the realm of realism. As long as they keep it to a realistic standard, I'm not gonna have a problem with it. If they just make them High School of the Dead, where, yeah, then I'm gonna have kind of a problem. But as long as they don't do that, we should be fine.
Launching void vessel exploration operation.
I mean, I might be slightly distracted with jiggle physics. I mean, I already stare at their ass the whole time. Like, that's not a secret. Sunlight, tick-tock on the clock. High School of the Dead, is that the cheerleader game? No, that's the one where zombies affect the school, and it's got the ricochet bullet boob. Oh. Really, guys? Kill it. Do you think people playing this game know what real jiggle physics are? I mean, realistically, they should. Oh, memories, where'd you go? No, don't punch me, that's fucking rude, man. I can for them to buff electric abilities? Like, holy crap. This gun is gonna be so much stronger. Like, it's already ridiculously strong. It's gonna be even better, and I can't wait. Yesterday. Global chat has the best opinions? Oh my god. I don't know about that. Global chat definitely has opinions though. Can't predict the end. Where'd you go? I mean, global chat's just funny. I've played since day one release? Yes, I've played since day one and before. I was in both betas. Both of them. And the technical test. fuck? Oh, I haven't fucked this up. Excuse me, pardon me, pardon me. So many broken chests. So many chests for free. So what's the first descendant? What? With the mouse and keyboard? I don't know what you mean. Going the wrong way? I'm going the right way. Out of the 17th, you won't touch this game for the rest of the year. Too many other games coming out. I mean, I probably will play it on the week it releases. I probably will beat everything, and then I will probably play other games and play this like once a week. Alright guys, I've done my part. I've got us here really quickly. Now you guys kill the boss, okay? Actually, am I gonna be able to do this? Hold on. What are the odds? Oh my god, I changed it. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Ugh, 42 shield and a fucking dream. Holy hell. Where's this bitch? How to get that Baymax skin? I want that, in Fortnite? No. Why the fuck would I go for that? Hey, let's go. Boss lasted more than 2 seconds if I get any more damage. She's built for AoE, man. I know what to tell you, she's built for infinite running and AoE. She ain't built for boss killing. This isn't my high voltage. I don't run high voltage in here. I run Bio Bunny with 1 HP, man. I'm cool. Sorry when the difficulty was easy, but for you it's okay. So I don't have that much time to level up the Descendant. My issue with this game is like, I'm okay with you nerfing the old stuff, but like you have to have enough new stuff that's good enough to keep my attention. Like I am so overpowered for everything, and I mean that for everything, and I could be so overpowered for everything with one fully built character. You don't have to level every single character to be overpowered in this game. You just need one good character with one good gun. That's all you really need. That's all you really need. You see me get one shot multiple times? Yeah, I run squishy builds to make the game interesting. I don't put tank just because this game is fucking easy, so I challenge myself by doing one-hit builds and making as much damage as possible. So that way I can keep myself entertained by skill and dodging. Currently I have a Max Bunny and Haley for bossing. That's all you need. Like, cares like Ajax and you don't have a purpose. Yeah, Ajax is only good for like Deathstalker, but you only need one Ajax. You know, you only need one Ajax for Deathstalker. 2 in your party, and you're not gonna down the boss. There's not enough gun damage in the game, but that's why I'm hoping with the new core additions to weapons that we will be able to put enough damage on a gun for Ajax to do something. Have we done everything? Clear intercept battles. Oh, yeah. Oh, Sharon! Let's go beat up our favorite punching bag twice. Wait, if the new... Wait a minute. If the new tickets are good for the new boss, I wonder if I just farm this guy.
Have you completed preparations?
We're gonna Haley, Valby, and Bunny. Pretty much done. Let's go. What's my descendant for Gluttony? You can't defeat Gluttony with Haley without getting into Rage mode. I just use Valby, but I don't solo Gluttony. I've always done it as a team. I beat Gluttony before nerf. He would do that. You're being a righteous dick, aren't you? Ugh. Bad crab. No. That's fine. Owie. Scared the shit out of me, otters. Ah, no, don't shift tab, don't shift tab, don't shift tab. Oh my god, why did that? Oh no. Don't nuke me on spawn. Oh, you bitch. I saw you try to nuke me on spawn. Oh, fuck me. That was terrible. Oh, too close! Ah, fuck! Momentum sucked. Nah, I fucked that up. Otter scared the shit out of me. I almost spilled coffee everywhere. On the plus side, I now have a Mudrock statue for my collection. That's sad. That was an easy dub. Okay, that's cool. That's... You can hit me, that's fine. Yeah, the Mega Dungeon's coming out on the 16th, so... Well, I mean, the next hard difficulty stuff anyway. Bro, you're being extremely unfair. I'm still in combat. Come on. Come on, Region. I need you. There we go. Can you stop camping the HP? Only maidenless bitches camp the HP. Thank you. Ah, shit. That's not where I want to go. Get me out of combat. Actually, this worked. All the almost took that shotgun in the fucking face. The new void boss will come on the 16th, so the next patch update. This guy's gonna go away, and the new boss is gonna come. Those two is for the show. Multi-gamer, thank you for the follow. Daybreak, thank you for the follow. Hello and welcome in. Oh, how many tickets did we get that time? Probably just 4. Hey, I got 126! Woo, let's go! Dub! Easy clap! Look, guys, it does exist. This is my second time, actually. My second time. Let's go. You also follow me on YouTube? Thank you so much! Need to farm him and not be lazy? Yeah. So the first time I ever did them, I got 107 tickets, and this time I got 126, so that's kind of cool. I mean, I already had the backpack, but I'm assuming you have to buy each skin for each one. It's not universal. You only get 4. It's a chance. You have a chance to get more. Like, I've gotten like 16 before. But yeah, the first time I ever ran it, I got like 107. It's like, oh, this will be easy. I'll get it really quickly. And then I got 4 the next time. I was like, what the fuck is this? It's gonna take forever. How long you finish the boss? Side factor? I don't think so. And the first time I ever did it was with a party too. Like, it wasn't even solo. Did I make my own model? No, Bubs. No. Alright, you can't tank him, you can't tank him. Go get your stuff. No. Definitely not true. I'll give your hand in mine. I missed that. I didn't hear him. I didn't hear him charge his fucking shoddy things. Sorry, we have full man again. Easy. It was all part of the plan. All according to Keikaku. Oh shit, he's fucking me up. Never mind. Running for my life. I was just kidding, Crabbot. Ah, fuck. Ow. Ow. No, 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 no. No, you little bastard. Stop it. One last time. No! Fuck. Right into that. Alright, dog, we need to go get some mana. I got one suit in the closet toy, but all with 4. So, if you get the one suit, is it just on the one character, or is it on every character? Just for one character? Yeah. Nah, I'm not even gonna bother then. I'm gonna save up for the purple one. Another try. Yeah, I only got 4 that time. Sad! Is it achievement to buy it 30 times? Yeah, I'm not grinding that. Not a 4 per. No, thank you! Wait, no, why am I doing that? Go back to Albion. So I'm not sure if there's a new currency that's going to be backdated or if you can use the same currency, but I know for a fact that what drops from the new boss, you will be able to use to buy the stuff from this boss. I only assume that it would be like that. Sorry, Daybreak. I think you were on a ad break. So basically, all I know is that the next currency, if it's different, can be used to buy stuff for this boss. I don't know if this boss's currency can be used to buy stuff for the next boss. If that makes sense. Like, they might introduce a new currency for the new boss that will backdate and be able to use on this boss, but I don't know if it works the other way around. Is that Scandal? Is what Scandal? I don't think so. No, this is Stereo Pony. Oh, the song name? Yeah, I have no idea. I don't know what the name is. And bigger maps? I don't think the maps need to be bigger. Like, there's nothing to do in them. Alright, did we finish our New Year's celebration for today? We did. I need to make sure that I log into my Winter Festival before I forget on the website. That's still a thing. Yeah, but I mean, like, why explore when their maps are empty? I just don't see the point of it. I'd rather them focus on their dungeons than a new PvE area you go through and you clear it once and you never go back. That's not where they need to focus on right now. Right now they need to focus on the end game. They need to focus on hard things to do. They need to focus on hard things to do. They need to focus on better dungeon mechanics, more interesting dungeon mechanics, and more reasons to run dungeons. And that's what they need to focus on. They don't need to focus on a new area that nobody ever goes to. That's just a waste of everybody's time. Then go play WoW. I mean, like, if you want an exploration game, that's WoW. That's not this game, you know? Alright, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and swap over to me side. It is now... I finished my dailies on the first Ascendant. We did the first Ascendant. What do you call it? Dev Talk. The Dev Talk was good. They did a good Dev Talk today. So, that is nice. And then now we're gonna play me side. Which I've heard good things. We'll see. I say I've heard good things. I haven't really heard anything about this game. I've kind of avoided everything about it, so... Alright, YouTubians! I'm gonna go ahead and end this YouTube stream, and I'm gonna start up another one for me side. That way I don't confuse the people that want to watch the first Ascendants with the people that want to watch me side. So if you want to watch me side, I'm literally gonna like end it and then restart it. So please feel free to pop over and watch me side. I would super appreciate it. But if not, have a good evening, guys. I hope that you enjoyed the first Ascendant gameplay, and then I'll be doing a recap of the patch coming up for Friday's video. And so yeah, there we go. All right, I'm ending the YouTubian stream so I can restart it. Hold on one second, guys. Actually, I'm gonna keep it open until I get a thumbnail, and then I'll end it and then restart it, because you know. Okay. I would like to play in English. Is art gonna be a morning only thing? Yeah, I plan on doing art only in the mornings. Let's see. Okay. Alright, YouTubians. I will see you in just a second.